Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Strahd. I kind of balls that up with my new free t-shirt. Cool game. Check it out. No. Yes. It could be worse than monotone. There are lots of accents that would be far, far worse. But yes, we left things mid-fight last time. We left it with the unknown, very mage-looking assailant versus a flying T-Rex and the rest of the party. Oh, god damn it.
I almost had him pinned. But...
No, he managed, he misty stepped, remember?
Mm-hmm.
He did the whole teleport thing to get out of it.
Best spell.
But, yeah.
Yeah, so, you did manage to get him very, very in a bad position, but then he teleported.
Motherfucker.
So, there's not really much to go over other than that, and people should be able to hear you guys now. Is that all fixed now, Purple?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
before I switch it all over, I'll, you know, get confirmation on that, because reasons.
Right.
Purple is our number one for tonight.
Yeah, they can hear the players. I just tested it.
Cool. Excellent. Fantastic. In which
Yarr.
case, let's bring you back to the fight. Where
Fight.
we have a new token.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
T-Rex with a jetpack.
That is a thing of beauty.
I thought so.
It's
I was
so
actually
beautiful.
about to ask why it has a jetpack. I'm like, what the fuck? Why does it? And then I just remembered that she got flying as like wild
It's a-
magic, wasn't it?
It was wild magic, yes.
Wild magic surge
Which one?
that just so happened to land on myself.
That's awesome.
And it was pretty damn awesome. Okay, that should look good on the stream. Yep, yep. Okay, because it had just teleported away from you. And we're at
Sorry.
the top of the round.
Damn, Angie, that was.
I'm sorry.
It was like so subtle but good at the same time. I am here. Das Boop.
Yes, it's a book, sweetie. Daddy's
My
busy.
bad.
Daddy's going to kill some people, okay?
My roll 20 is so locked up right now.
Yeah, same. I can't do a thing with it.
Yeah, I can't touch it.
Oh, I've been noticing Roll20's been like a weird roller coaster ride of functionality the past week or so.
Yep.
Oh, now it's crashed my browser.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've had that happening a lot in Chrome.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why
on
I
Chrome.
use it in Firefox. Because I have less problems with Firefox.
Well,
But
I
then we
use
have to
both.
install
I was just one of
Firefox
them's the
again.
cam account, one of them's the DM account.
Right.
Come on.
But yeah, it's the flying T-Rex's turn.
Oh, well. Fuck me, I don't. He's over here?
Yes,
Hey.
that's where he managed to teleport to.
Cause I have 60 feet of flying.
Are you like doing some sort of can across the sky as you approach? Is that what's happening?
Flying
kind of a-
T-Rex doing the can.
Welcome to Daffy T-Rex.
And I would like to try and pin him again.
Well, that was with the, you bit him last time, didn't you? And kept hold of him chomped-wise, because that was the grapple you did, wasn't it?
Yes. You know what? Yeah, let's do that again. Yeah, I don't have any issues about doing that.
Let's do that again.
Let's just hope my dice rolls against you guys tonight on roll 20 aren't anywhere like the dice rolls I did for some character generation last night.
I forgot how much damage it does.
Oh. What?
Wow. Actually, I should probably open up his character sheet, shouldn't I?
I
That
was
was
gonna say, if you don't just kill him.
Jesus.
Oh, he's got more. You're not going to outright kill him, but you're going to seriously hurt him.
I was like, huh. Well, that was fun. Chop, chop, motherfucker.
That is obscene.
2 12s and 11 and a 1.
I'm just surprised it's 4d12s, period.
Well, it is a CR9.
8.
See, it's yeah. No,
Oh,
I thought it was 9 and the giant ape was.
It's a CR8.
Okay.
Oh, right, you use polymorph, not the druid thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I just dropped the Charlie
and-
from the call.
We did lose a Charlie.
We did. Hopefully, Charlie will be back soon, because I know Charlie does occasionally have issues with the internet.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. The reason why it's so big is because it's the only attack you can use on a single target. It can't use both its
Yep.
attacks on the same target.
Hmm.
Well, it would be fantastic if it hit.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Basically, your claws go down on what appears to be some sort of mystical armor type
My claws.
teeth.
There you
Your
go.
teeth.
The claws for your money.
Your mouth claws. Yes.
I mean, I was gonna say, are we talking like, is this what happened?
It's why T-Rexes don't get claw attacks, isn't it?
Yeah. Because otherwise it's...
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I got nothing.
I'd love to see a T-Rex with an etch-a-sketch. That would just make my day. Just every time it wants to talk to you, just hold on a sec, turns the thing around.
Okay. It's its turn.
It
What
wouldn't
is
be
it
able to see
going
what it's
to
drawing.
do?
It'd be like, wait, I think this is what it looks like, and then like put it down, back up. No, no, no.
Okay.
No, it just looks at it like a chicken, like a bird.
I don't think it can.
Okay.
Wait,
It
it's
might
like
be daft, but it's going to try
You can certainly try.
that. And now I wait for roll 20. Okay, I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw, please. Remember,
From?
the T-Rex.
Oh! Wisdom saving throw. Whoop. Huh?
Okay, you're in the T-Rex form, you're flying, you go for the bite, you go down, and you just feel yourself lock up.
Uh-huh.
You no longer have control of movement on the T-Rex.
Is it hold monster?
Yes.
Okay. Well, rage. Even more rage.
At which point, it will...
Come at me, bro.
run over there. And that's it, because it only gets one action.
What about the skulls?
The skulls
they all gone?
The skulls are on the next initiative, which is now. There's one left, and
That's why I said come at me, bro.
and it is obviously, well, unsurprisingly, going to go after Sven with.
Excuse me. Sorry. I think I'm just gonna mute.
Okay, yeah, it's just going to do a couple, send a couple of rays of fire from its eyes at you. First one will be SC crit. So that's 25 points of fire damage.
Lucky.
Second one will be SC 24,
Yes.
and that'll be another 12.
So 37?
That sounds right. Do you have anything up at the moment which is giving you any sort of resistance? I seem to recall something vaguely like that.
No.
Thought you had something which was giving you resistance to... Oh no, because it's not a spell, is it? No, yeah.
Yeah, just I have straight up spell resistance now, thingy, but if it's not a spell, then yeah.
Yeah, okay. In which case we'll move on to Anna, which is problematic. Especially given that we have had no message in Discord either. What's the most likely thing that Anna would do?
Haha, I found the way to change my health.
Oh right, has it still got the dodgy sheet?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay,
But I clicked the token and I changed his from 102 to 65. So
I imagine that
that works.
Anna would take a shot at this guy.
well, yeah, I'm just wondering whether it would be the whether it's the main guy or whether he'd try and help finish. She'd try and finish off the flame skull. Probably the main guy.
Because I don't think she can see the flame skull.
It definitely would be cover. So.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go with shooty
Oh,
shooty.
Charlie is typing. Hold on.
Charlie is typing and roll 20. Skip me. Okay, we'll hold action then.
Okay. Bill.
It's currently muted if you didn't realize.
Oops.
Yeah, because we can't tell if you're talking at the moment.
Nope. So I keep like nodding and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah. Is anyone like on the verge of dying right now?
That would be me.
Good old Hatchie.
I
Okay.
currently have 15 hit points out of 92.
Ah, well, don't die.
I try to make a habit of that.
Oh hey, don't die. And then moves on.
Yeah, that's just it's just gentle words of encouragement. Hey, don't die. So I'm gonna move out 30 feet, which I think was about that. I can see Hachi from there, right?
Yep.
He is that far away. Okay. I can't cure wounds you because you're too far away, but I'm gonna do a healing word at 4th level because I have more of those slots than any others, and you still only get 40.
You are the world's worst life cleric, aren't you?
But it hasn't applied
No.
to my bonus, so you get an extra 6, so 20.
Only when it's directed towards me.
Yeah, only for Hachi.
Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to throw in there? Because healing word is a bonus, isn't it?
It is.
So you've still got your main action.
I do, but I could only do a cantrip with that.
Oh hey.
I could do it, oh hey. Although everything's a bit far away, isn't it? I don't think I can reach.
85 feet.
85 feet? Sure, why not? Let's throw an oh hey at that guy. What about the skull? Attacking
The
fine.
skull is only 55 feet.
Oh, well, I'll throw it at the skull. Because I kind
Okay.
of still don't want to kill this guy yet, so, oh hey.
So that's going to be a...
I just should not have turned up today, fuck.
The thing about Alana is she sucks until it matters. I don't think that's a particularly unfair way of phrasing it, is it?
No, she's terrible until it actually counts.
I definitely see her killing Strahd on me.
On me.
Yeah, Sven will just do the damage, but she'll just come in and like, oh hey, some magical way for like 9th level damage. Like, what the fuck?
It hits.
Oh shit! Big 6 damage then.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay.
6th radiant damage. Don't sell yourself short. It is undead.
Hachi.
Just checking ranges. It's gonna be puny anyway, because the spell betrays me at all times, yeah. I'm gonna continue with how I play World of Warcraft and line of sight our healer, but I'm gonna first just drop a little first level, a little poke magic missile onto the main guy.
Okay. Let me just
And
make
that
sure-
actually, yeah, that doesn't have the. That only rolls 3d4. It doesn't add the +1. So
So it's going to be
that's actually 14.
14. Yeah, he'll take it.
And I will move to here. So I'm still in line of Alana, but like trying to hide from everything else.
Okay. Sven. Sven
yeah.
do big smacky.
Yeah, big surprise there, right?
Mark him, Sven!
30 without a crit. Come on. Come on now.
You're
Sven
a
wants to
monster.
smash the little skull, and then.
Okay, so it is
Smite
undead,
button.
so like you said, so you do get the additional 2d6 radiant damage.
Not enough.
It is 2d6, isn't it? No, it's d8.
Smite appeared to be gone.
If you hit an undead, it takes an additional d8.
Oh god, and then smite on top of that. So you would be in 4d for a first level smite.
There we go. I found smite, but I had to click of the button. Oh, 1.
But you get another extra d8 as well.
Are you actually using smite, or are you just using that to roll the d8s?
No, I used a second level smite.
Okay, so you've still got another d8.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah,
isn't that what
you
the
get-
10 radiant is? Because that says D8, rolling D8 in.
Yeah, no, you get an additional d8 if you hit undead with that sword.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Click at the D8 button. Ooh.
25, 26, 30. Is my maths right?
10, 25, 30, yes.
Okay. There's only half of the skull left, but it is still floating and bobbing. You kind of like cleaved off the jaw.
Nice. So it is still around then, so I should
It is
take
still
time to
around.
attack? Okay, I'll
With its
I'll smash
burny
it.
head and burny eyes. That will hit, and I don't think it's... Yep, it goes down.
Okay. I do have to choose to smite before you tell me if it goes down, though, right? 'Cause-
No, the trigger is when you hit. Technically, you do it before you roll damage.
yeah. So before I'd know that it was hurt
Yeah.
or not, I'd have to. Okay.
But, given the description I just gave you, it's fairly reasonable.
Yeah, but I'll try to be clear about that.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, it's one of the things about using Roll20 and having everything into one click. It makes some of the timings hard to do.
It's the
This
same with
and
my
that.
bartend.
Yeah. Okay, in which case we shall do Anna's delayed turn.
Alright, what's going on?
All the flaming skulls are dead. And the mage has held the T-Rex. This dude here has held the T-Rex and is now running away.
Alright, I would like to... How far between me and him? Just while I'm opening my character sheet?
It's going to be about 80 feet. 80 to
Alright,
90
I want to
feet.
use my movement and my bonus to dash to get to him, which is
Okay.
80 feet, because I've got
Well, he's
improved movement
90.
speed. That's fine. Because I can still shoot him from there. So,
This is true. You could shoot
I
him
will-
where you are now.
true. But I still want to get to him.
Okay.
Stop him from moving. So, yeah, I'll just use my action to shoot him, just a regular bolt, because I'm saving the rest of my other ones. And I don't get sneak. So, that's a 17 to hit.
Okay, a 17 will hit. Back to the right tool, thank you. There we go. So I'm taking. Oh no, you're not going to get sneak on that one, are you?
Nope. No sneaky sneak.
Okay, so -7.
I think that's it.
Okay.
That's
in which-
action, movement, and bonus action.
Okay, in which case we're back round to the T-Rex, who I'm scrolling back to read the spell. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralysed for the duration. The spell has no effect on undead at the end of each of its turns. At the end of your turn, you can make a wisdom saving throw to break the effect. Have you only just
What
sat
about-
down again, or were you listening?
I heard something about wisdom saving throw.
Yes, at the end of your turn, you get to make a wisdom saving throw to break the hold.
Suck it.
You are no longer held. It did, however, manage to stop the T-Rex for a turn.
Well, yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm saying, no, he's
For
going
a
to take
turn.
that as a, you know,
That's a win in
a
his
win.
book.
Yeah, flying T-Rexes, they're kind of intimidating.
A little bit.
Okay, so it's his turn. He is going to...
Shift his pants out. Oh my god, what the fork are you? Jesus Christ.
Oh, what is he going to do?
Surrender peacefully.
I mean, if he surrenders, no jump jump.
Okay, he looks across the field. And... glares at Anna.
All I did was shoot him a little bit. Why is he
Can
glaring
you
at
make
me?
a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, please?
Damn straight I can make that. See? Totally made it. You add those two together and I made it.
That's true, actually.
If you say otherwise, you just deny basic maths.
Yeah.
That will be
True facts.
75 points of necrotic damage.
I genuinely have no idea how much health I have because I can't see.
Click on your token, you're on 90.
Okay, cool.
What?
Finger of death, huh?
Yes.
You can survive 75 points of necrotic damage this late in the fight?
I've taken no damage, my friend.
She's working for Strahd.
Yeah, that's really what my revenancy is about. It's nothing to do with stopping him.
And he runs.
You guys know the scene where like the T-Rex just like busts through walls? That's gonna happen.
Well, can you let me through before you do that?
I mean,
Well,
you go
given
before I go.
you're a
so.
3x3 and it's a 2 wide door, so you can get through those doors. The smaller doors, you'd have problems with.
I mean, dun 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 smash.
Okay, so, and then it would be the Flame Skull's turn, but they're kind of
Dead,
dead.
dude.
So... Anna!
Alright, so I'm gonna do pretty much the same as I did last time to move and cunning action to dash. Because that's 55 feet I added up to get to him.
Okay.
And then I want to jump on his ass to hold him down so the T-Rex can come and stomp on him.
Okay.
So that's athletics, right?
It will be athletics, yes.
14.
Okay. His athletics is better.
Well, that's good for him.
He rolled a 17 though.
Fair. I don't think there's
It is
anything
still
else.
technically an attack, so you can still use your crossbow expert.
No, because I use my bonus to dash.
Oh, you dash, right, yeah.
Don't you have multi-attack?
I don't think so. I haven't got it written down.
Oh,
though.
No, it's all
Okay.
rogue. It's all
I'm a
rogue.
rogue.
I in my head like walking Laurie do. I was in
Yeah.
DMV for a second
I'm
there, my
like,
bad.
I was thinking I could fly very briefly, but I can't do that either.
No, you have to be a
Alright.
T-Rex to be able to fly.
Yeah. Then that is
That's a
my
sentence
go
I
done.
never thought I'd make.
That's all I can do.
Ilana.
Okay, right. Oh, come on, not funny, please don't be shit.
Wait, we don't still have haste scrolls or anything fun like that, do we?
You hadn't prepared anything for the temple, had you?
I
think
spent
so.
time before we came in, and
Ooh.
I created one greater invisibility, which I gave to.
That's right.
Anna. Yeah,
did.
so you've got the greater
I
invisibility,
do
which
have
is
that. Yeah. I thought I had something, but my sheet isn't showing anything, so. Alright,
Okay.
I'll make a note.
So, Ilana is going to.
I'm going to take after, because everyone's not dead. Sven's got the skull situation sorted. I'm going to use my action to sprint, do a dash.
Okay.
I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
Clank, 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 clank.
It's very dainty clanking, though.
Yeah,
Or
it's more
style.
like a,
Have you
like a
have you seen
twinkle.
your stealth rolls?
It's more like a twinkle. This is Alana.
She's fucking fabulous. Don't at me.
Okay. Anything with a bonus action?
Um,
No, that. Yeah, because you've used movement and action for that.
yeah. No, I haven't got a bonus, really.
Okay, so Hachi.
I'm gonna use movement, action, to make a dash, and then I'm gonna use a bonus action to misty step to there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cut this fucker off. And I'm just gonna wait. That's fine. That's everything.
Okay.
I had the misty step at 3rd level, which is actually heartbreaking, but.
Okay, well, Kevin's stepped away for a moment. What we'll do is my assumption is going to be Sven's going to be doing a lot of movement. So, we can just
I
do
mean,
that.
he's
Oh, hang
typing
on.
right now.
Oh, he's typing. But, you know, we can just sort out... Yeah, we can just sort out all that stuff when you get back. Duffy.
Da, 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 gonna
Your neck is
smash
very
some
sparkly.
walls. Yes, it is. This is the choker that I always wear for Tefili. Have you never noticed that before?
I haven't noticed the sparkle. It might just be the way that the camera and
No,
all
I
that was
haven't
set up
noticed the
tonight.
sparkle either.
No, I haven't.
I've always noticed you've worn a black choker, but I've never noticed it
Yep.
that sparkly.
Yep. I think that was 45 feet of movement. And you said I can fit through that?
Yeah, but don't you have fly, which gives you a movement of 60?
Right.
Right, yeah.
I just wanted to make
Yes,
sure I could
you
fit
can
there.
move. You can fit through a gap which is one size smaller than you. You're at disadvantage if you're in that gap when you make attacks.
Right. I can't make an attack from this distance though. So
What's your reach? It's got to be at least 10.
yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, he is actually 15.
I mean, from this space, yeah. Yep. Can't reach him. I could reach Anna though.
Well, you could use your action in that case to move even closer.
Like to dash?
Yeah,
Heh.
because the dash is a standard action. It's just that you know,
Uh-huh.
certain various people get to use that standard action as a
I'm
cheaper.
gonna fly over. If I can.
Ooh. I'm going to have Anna and the bad guy make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, no worries.
It's not like I'm stomping on him. It's just a flying T-Rex overhead, no big deal.
I might have pressed the wrong button there. Yep, I did press the wrong button.
That's a nat 1 with a +10.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, he
Hang on,
rolled
do I have
higher.
something that gives me... Can
Well,
I
it's a
use-
saving throw, so that one doesn't technically do anything. But,
It's because the blanket's in the way.
Yeah, I'm guessing evasion doesn't really help.
I'm going to have him do d6 bludgeoning damage to each of you.
Be careful.
Okay.
There you go. There's your hoops. Use your spoon, please.
1 point.
Ow! Daffy! Oops, no, I have more than 1 hit point. That's just why I'm subtracting a stick.
The funny thing is, because it's normal bludgeoning damage, he doesn't actually take anything.
God damn it.
Yeah, but he's now stuck between a T-Rex and an angry undead girl, so... I mean, unliving.
Mm-hmm. You admitting it now?
Unliving.
Okay, well, should we go back to Kevin, or...
Yes.
I mean, no need. I'm just putting in my turn for what I would have done. Sorry, the roommate was.
Well, no, it's fine. You know, might as well do your turn before we move on to the big guy.
All I would have done is poke my head at the window and see that everyone is gone, and then continue checking out the skull, and then heal myself. Which is why I'm
Okay,
probably
so
on the
you're
end
staying there.
so, yeah.
Okay, so we're all good. In which case, it's its turn. It looks at Anna, and then looks up at the T-Rex's head. You can see a look of panic for a moment, at which point he bamps into purple smoke.
Would I recognize
Anna?
that he's casting a spell?
It is teleport-like magic. You don't recognise the specific spell.
Okay.
Almost like it's an innate magical power.
Okay.
Can I have perception checks from both of you? You, however, will be at disadvantage, Angie, because of the wall and the doors.
22.
You said
Okay.
perception?
Perception, yes.
One sec.
Okay, so
Didn't
Angie,
realize
you
I
don't
rolled
see
at
this.
once.
He teleports and reappears
Nice.
above the hole and then just drops down it.
Well. And that hole looked really deep when we checked it out,
Yeah,
right?
you couldn't see the bottom. Basically, the light from the top didn't reach the bottom. You don't know whether it was because of magical related stuff or
Yeah.
it was just really, really deep and there was no light down there or what, but you couldn't see that. Okay. Yeah. I think it was perfectly reasonable for him to be a bit panicked when there was a T-Rex there like that.
I mean, he wasn't going to get to go anywhere other way.
Okay, Anna. Are you following?
Anna...
Basically, the question is, are you guys following or shall we leave combat?
Well, the first thing I want to do is just use my movement, stick my head into this room, just my normal movement, and just check everyone is okay.
Everyone is...
Free action,
Up.
shout across the room. Is everyone okay?
Yes. Maybe.
Rawr.
Alright, at which point I'm going to use my bonus movement to get over to the hole, and then I want to use my action to like tie on some rope to myself and then look for something to tie it onto.
The only thing that looks like you could...
Oh, actually, better plan. Sorry, scratch
to
that.
the T-Rex.
Scratch that. I want to hold my... Can I hold my action now?
It depends what you want to do with it.
I want to hold my action to when Daffy gets over here, the flying T-Rex, so I can jump on her back and then I'll go wherever Daffy goes.
Okay. There's one problem
'Cause
with
she can fly.
that, Angie. T-Rex arms. Wouldn't get that high up.
That's fair. So okay, just
And
Hey, she's a flexible T-Rex. Was a gymnast T-Rex.
a T.
This is
You could call
2017, Mole.
You could call me a T flex.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I fucking
I
heard
take it back.
a mile
Punish her.
away.
And I heal 1 point because I'm Anna and I can do that.
Okay, so is anybody else doing anything in regards to chasing him down?
I
I'm
mean, I
hoping
don't know
that
where the
Angie's
fuck
going
he
to,
went, so.
I would have like.
In which
Surely
case,
she would have seen me run towards the hole.
for the moment, we shall
Okay.
leave combat.
Yeah.
I don't think she could fit down that hole anyway.
It's a case of combat might reoccur depending on actions, but for now, combat is over.
What was Hachi doing?
Oh, just waiting up here thinking he's being fucking really sneaky. Just like, he walks through this door.
Daffy, look down the hall.
Looking down the hole.
Okay, well, down the hole, there we go. I'm just quickly moving the map, so...
Can I use the light of
There we
my
go.
sword to kind of help
Does anyone-
illuminate?
What was that, hun?
I was just saying, does anyone else picture a giant T-Rex ostrich right now?
No, she's now got a ballerina skirt in my head, so.
Little tutu.
You looking down the hole and all that sort of stuff, it's pretty much the same as you saw before.
Okay, what if I light a torch and throw it down?
Okay, it goes down...
Boom.
I feel like
Magical
going,
darkness.
Daffy, fetch! But I resist the urge because she would kill me.
She's insulted, but then you hear woof woof woof. and,
Okay,
know,
you drop a torch
Wag your
down,
tail.
and all you can really make out is a stone floor around where the torch hits, and you would guesstimate that it is approximately 30 foot down.
Ah, that's not so bad. Alright, let's go
Is
get
it big
Alana,
enough?
everyone.
There is
Is
no
it big
way
enough?
the T-Rex is getting down there.
God damn it!
You know, that's 2 sizes smaller than you.
What if she turns around and starts using the tail to like try and bash the hole to make it bigger?
You could try.
Anna's gonna call for Alana because I saw her on the stairs when I went and checked.
Yeah, I would come over and see what was going on anyway,
Okay.
and see a T-Rex trying to stuff itself down a tiny hole.
You
No,
start,
just the tail is beating it. It's fine.
you start bashing it, and you know, you gave it a good hard whack. And given the type of stone that this is, you reckon you could be here for the rest of the day and not even make it halfway. Your
back to this
polymorph is going to
hallway.
run out before you could make that hole suitable using that as your method.
Moving back to that hallway, gonna jump up and down
The cracks get bigger. That's it.
and keep jumping.
Alright,
Okay.
Anna's sorting out the rope and some sort of system with everyone else. While Dino Daffy stomps.
Open the door, get on the floor.
It's just fucking weird. You guys,
What's weird?
Yeah.
Me?
I just gestured to everything.
I mean,
Everything
like,
is weird.
you know, this is what you get when you have me in a game.
It's not just you.
Yeah, well done. It's true.
Accurate.
Wow. Okay, so you're trying to get it. Okay, the best way to anchor it will probably be on the iron sconces that are on the wall.
Alright, I'm about that life.
I mean, they're pretty aged and stuff, but you managed to find one which you reckon will be able to hold
That's fine, I'm a teeny
an
tiny lady.
adventurer's weight.
I'm a teeny tiny lady.
Yeah, but you're a dead weight.
I'm not!
Heyo.
An undead weight.
Let me get you a
I'm
list of burn
unliving weight.
centers. Or should I get you a list of morgues?
Wait, are you trying to say that you're
Crematoriums?
not dead? You're alternate living?
Yes. Oh, life.
Oh my god, get out!
Alright, I'm
That
jumping down the
wasn't
hole.
me, that was-
My life is over anyway. I'm jumping down the hole.
Okay. You jump down the hole. Make a.
I want to make it more accurate. I'm actually climbing down. I'm not actually jumping
Make an
down.
athletics check.
It's 30 feet. Yeah, there is.
God.
And I don't think anyway, I could survive 30 foot. Lots of damage.
Okay, well, we're going to skip over to something else, which is why you're going to be tying everything up and
Yep.
getting ready. So you're going south then, Sven.
That's correct.
Okay.
Stands off in his own adventure.
So you'll be at this door. Are you doing anything at the door other than opening it?
No.
You're just going to open it.
Yep.
That's my Sven.
That was the last we ever saw.
It's a trap!
Can I get a close up on those tokens?
Right?
Oh, hi!
Oh,
Friends!
I'm about that life.
That's Stevie on his day job, right?
Oh,
Not
that
about
was
His
that.
fun.
doggo!
It's a pupper.
That
Stevie
looks
and
so
his
fun.
doggo. Good
Wait.
job, Sven.
Which one's this guy?
R.I.P. Sven. Other news, anybody want some chicken?
Okay. Torches and sconces light this bare stone room. 6 bedrolls made of stitched animal furs cover the floor. Cold air enters through a fissure in the southwest wall. There appears to be... Have you noticed that the zoom doesn't work properly in
What?
Roll20 now?
Aw.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
But this is an actual reenactment of what just happened with Sid.
It's this one here.
Did you guys
Go like
catch
this.
that?
Hold on, like this. I got it. Enacting.
Okay, there's also another one somewhere. There's also this one.
Bless him.
Oh, good God.
Well, did you catch that?
No.
Kevin
So-
did a reenactment for us.
Oh.
Yeah, he did a reenactment. He opened up the door, paused, and closed the door.
Okay.
That's what Sven does.
Daddy's busy.
Okay, in which case I need to make some...
Sven's fine. Sven
But yeah,
can
his-
handle this.
His laptop worked, so.
I'm not worried about Sven. Yeah, Roll20 totally annihilated my laptop a minute ago. Everything ground slowly to a halt. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Come on then, let's get you some pudding.
Sven starts singing lullabies
Okay.
to kind
You don't want to yogurt?
of relax them.
I'm just going to need to know where... I need to refresh Roll20. I just cannot move around the map like that. So, once you close the door again, what are you doing?
Kev's not here.
Oh, isn't he?
Yeah,
Laptop
his
worked.
laptop worked.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, we didn't wake them up with the T-Rex flying around. I'm sure Sven opening and closing the door will do nothing.
I'm sure there was tons of screaming.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
cries,
that's
agony,
why there were perception rolls.
whimpering, wussy complaints from the wizard.
Okay, so you're climbing down the hole.
Yup. Not very
Okay.
well.
It was good enough. I mean, you're tied off. It's only a small hole, so it's not like you've got multiple places where you can brace yourself if you start to slip or whatever. And if you've got help from the top,
I hope so. I was hoping Alana was helping.
Yep. I would be
Okay.
like holding the rope and making sure
in
she
which
doesn't
case,
die.
yeah, you managed to climb down without too much of an issue.
I like beat up to hell, but it's fine. I'm not worried.
Okay, let's just check something.
When I get to the bottom, can I use the invisibility scroll?
Well, when you get to the bottom, I shall describe what you can see,
Okay.
and then we'll go from there. The room has walls of glazed amber, a floor of red marble, and a rough-hewn shaft in the ceiling, which you've just come through. There are 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves, and above each sarcophagi floats a human skull withered in green flame.
Uh-oh.
Green flame.
I was thinking it.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, I'm just going to make those decorational for the moment. So, yeah, there are 3 sarcophagi.
Are they just like regular coffin shaped? Are they like thematic with like little busts on the top or bodies?
Okay,
or...
a sarcophagi looks like a rough block of solid amber, 8 feet tall, 5 feet wide, 5 feet thick. Trapped inside the block is a sliver or wisp of utter darkness no more than a few inches long. The darkness is the vestige of a dead and hateful god.
Oh fuck, we have huge amber things with little gods in. And somewhere down here there's
I mean, you don't know what it is, but, you know,
Yeah.
that's basically the sort of visual.
That's
huge
the
sarcophagi
spooky-
type thing. Completely solid, except you can just see this wisp of darkness inside it.
Yeah, little spooky. Alright, I would still want to use that invisibility.
Well done.
Because even if the wizard saw me land, I don't want him to see where I go.
Oh, you can see that there is a door which is just a slither open.
Cool.
To your west. It's like someone opened it and then closed it, but didn't want to make a thud sound, so they stopped it just
Yep.
before it got that far.
Yep. Alright.
So yes, you have 3 sarcophagi.
Well, I'm gonna go invisible and remove the rope so Lana knows she can come down if she wants to.
Alright, noticing that Anna is not completely obliterated, I shall, I shall fall.
See, at the moment, the 3 skulls that are above, the skull that's above each sarcophagi, they look similar to the ones that you were fighting before, but they are not animated. They just seem to be staying there at the moment. They've got the green flame and all that sort of stuff, but they're not doing anything.
Yeah, I'll
Don't you
just
love when
shimmy
we
down.
go to like lich homes? Isn't this fun?
I also love that we've super split the party right now.
I know you're in 3 groups right now.
We're good at this. We do this a lot.
We've gone tomb diving before, Susie. It's gone fine.
Okay.
We came back with a magic sword.
Is anybody else going down?
Nope.
Okay, so Hachi is standing there probably watching Defili do the can across the floor.
Hachi's
T-Rex
gonna
form.
be pacing back and forth between the hole and this door, and then occasionally just being like, "Yep, still a T-Rex." And
Well, I don't think you need to look to know there's still a T-Rex. You could probably just go, "Yep, that stomping's still there." I mean, it's
like-
making a lot of noise.
I'm looking to see if I can see, like, going back, looking to see if I can see Sven anywhere, and then coming back to make sure these 2 are not in like little tiny pieces. Looking to see if I can see Sven. So it's gonna be going back and forth.
So,
She's now the dad of the group.
Angie, you're telling me you're not tempted to draw a T-Rex in a jetpack, wearing a tutu, doing the can?
I mean, I am tempted. That's what I was saying.
No, she's
Okay.
dancing Swan Lake across that floor. She's
Well-
leaping, she's bounding, she's a graceful swan.
Okay, it's been about an hour, so I'm gonna have a quick break.
Like,
Because 3 different areas, 3 different lots of bad.
No, good, Paul, good.
Believe me when I say this is probably the worst place you've been so far. So yeah, I'll take us to the other screen so you guys can do whatever, because I know
Take us
not
to the
everyone
chorus.
here is 100%. So we'll be back in a moment, folks.
I mean, there's nothing down there.
Nope.
Okay, we're back. Most of us. Enough of us. Okay, so I'm going to need perception checks from... What's your passive perception, Ilana?
19.
19. Yeah,
I
that'll be
believe.
enough. You can hear a very slight commotion from outside the door, which is to the east.
It's 24. I just because I'm observant, but
You're
That's fine.
disgusting.
Okay, let's...
I see everything.
Easy
I
there,
see what you
Sauron.
did last summer.
I may have... Ah, yes. Sorry, the door's to the north. I connected you to the wrong one. Okay, it's gonna be... I'm probably gonna have to shift click you there, because... Stuff.
Yes, please do, because I can never find myself anyway.
Yeah. This looks fine.
You there?
Yeah.
I see only darkness.
I did shift click. Did it move
Maybe I'm
you?
not zoomed out enough. Fun. He's frozen again.
Oh, not good.
Why?
Yay, roll 20.
Oh, are you gonna work again? Anyway, sorry, carry on. I'll catch up when.
But yeah,
Decides
that's
that
what you
it
can
works
see.
again.
The door's to the north. You can hear what appears to be a bit of a commotion from the north.
How long does invisibility last, Stevie?
Okay,
A
hold on.
minute.
10 minutes. Okay, cool.
You're on.
A minute with concentration, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
I'm coming, Baba. Wait. Hold on.
Yes, concentration for up to a minute.
Alright.
Back a bit.
Well,
Pull.
Mole,
Okay.
Yep.
Anna's gonna just beeline towards the door, keeping an eye out for traps, but she wants to get to this wizard, like, as quickly as she can.
Okay. When you... Oh, okay.
I'm
nothing.
totally frozen
You
out.
open the door and...
Oh, Charlie's camera's frozen as well.
Yeah.
I think we watched
Laptop
that.
died.
I can still hear you. Hello?
Yeah.
Now we see you.
Oh.
Okay, you open the door. The walls of the ceiling of this great hall are coated in amber that glistens like fresh honey. Dust covers the black marble floor. To the north, the hall is collapsed, leaving a wall of rubble. Many amber doors lead from this hall. Standing in front and lit on the floor are the corpses of 3 ugly women in tattered black gowns with brooms and black pointed hats.
It's Mummy's shirt.
Oh.
It's not a button.
They look like
Well, that one's a
they have been very freshly killed.
Like they went out on Halloween and they're just like let out now. Can I like step around them and just keep going in the direction
You can, yes. So which direction are you going?
Can I use investigation to try and figure out which way he went?
More tracking, so that'd be survival.
Or survival, yeah. I think that's a +6. I can't actually do anything on roll 20 right now.
If you've got a real dice there, you can do it that way.
Yeah, but I don't even have my sheet, so I'm
Okay.
only trying
Okay.
to remember. I think it was +6.
Right. Are you doing anything, Alana?
Yeah, I would be helping out as best I can, trying to figure out where this dude's gone. Helping Anna.
Okay, well, you look out there. I mean, the best impression you can get is these guys have literally just been killed. So, probably by the guy you're chasing.
Okay. I would give them a quick look, once over as well to see if there's like anything on them, to see like who the hell they are and why they were here.
I probably should have shown you this sort of level of the map already, because you've already seen some of it.
We have?
Yeah.
Alright, rejoining roll 20. Please look. I like that my laptop worked all day and now it's just like playing up.
Starts blowing it.
Yeah, you've seen that. Because that's the downstairs level of the main hall.
As soon as on one of the sweeps where Hatchies are going back and forward and the two downstairs are gone, he's gonna go down then.
Okay, so you're making your way back, right, Kevin?
Yes, sorry, I was trying to convince the T-Rex to go down.
Ah, okay.
After getting news from Hatchie that I assume Hatchie told me that they were down there.
Okay,
Yeah.
You're currently there, they're down there, so you're currently in two groups pretty much. The ones at the top of the hole and then the ones downstairs.
Yep. Pretty
Okay,
much.
so that's your knowledge of this floor so far. There's an open doorway
Oh my god, this map is driving me insane. There we go.
here. There's an open doorway here in the area that you've already been. Closed doorway here. Closed doorway here, and there's 3 doors on the eastern wall where you've just come out. Okay, given that you're still in that bottom room, Ilana, you know, just following up and backing up, and Hotch is just coming down, can you both make wisdom saving throws?
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, I rolled
Okay.
a 6.
Basically, you know, the way that the darkness is inside this, inside the amber is kind of, it's very interesting. Yeah, it's really tugging on that part of your brain which wants to know more.
Oh no, the two people here are gonna do something about it too.
Shit. Well then, I must know more.
What are you going to do?
I will spend time, I don't know, investigating this amber, like seeing what the deal is about this darkness,
Okay,
this whatever.
so by investigating, are you talking about just standing there staring at it? Are you talking about, you know, moving around it? Are you talking about, you know, checking
But-
texture?
Do you want
Yeah,
me
like,
to
all
punch
of
you?
that, like she
Alana?
would lick the fucking thing. She
Okay,
would...
which one are you going to do? The west, the south, or the east?
I'm gonna do south.
I'll do east.
Okay.
You want to, it's not good for now.
Okay, as soon as you lay your hand on it to check the texture of it, the world around you just bam disappears,
Hold on.
and you are stood in an
Wait.
emptiness,
Mum
a
will
void.
fix it.
You've still got solid purchase beneath your feet, yet you cannot see on what they lie. In front of you, you can see the sarcophagus begin to melt away, and the wisp of darkness inside it grows larger until it is vaguely human-sized.
What is it doing?
You feel it turn from just a wisp of interest to a presence, and you hear from everywhere and nowhere at the same time, "Greetings, mortal. I am Psyche, the Soul Hungerer."
The Soul Hungerer.
Oh. And is like Alana and Hachi's experiencing this separately?
Separately, and you we'll get to you, Stevie.
Okay.
At the moment, we're with
Okay.
we're with Captain Curious.
Captain Curious.
I think that's a fairly apt description for your background.
Yeah.
Be careful.
You have found your way to the Amber Temple.
The irony of Mrs. Mole saying that.
What's that? I didn't hear.
She just said, "Be careful." I was like, "That's not ominous."
Okay. You have found your way to the Amber Temple. To the true powers of Barovia.
And what are you to this temple?
Its benefactors. Its deities. Its reason for existence. You have arrived at a fortuitous time. And as is our practice, if you wish, I can offer you a gift.
What kind of gift?
Right. Thank you, Dad. Okay.
My gift is straightforward. If you accept the gift, you may call upon me to return someone who is recently deceased back to life. It's your hair and your glasses. Now leave Daddy alone.
And if I refuse this gift?
Will be your loss.
Then
We know what you're here for,
Yes, Baba.
and these gifts will go a great way to achieving your goal. Gift, however, may be the wrong word. In Barovia, nothing comes free.
I take a moment as if I'm considering it. A moment to weigh my options. I fear that you may have approached the wrong person with this offer.
You approached me.
Fair enough. My lady bestows me with similar gifts, which do not come at a price, so I shall refuse.
At which point, it just does kind of like the reverse, and you just basically, you know how fast, going back to the Matrix, how fast the corridor, the guns come down from the side when they're in the training room. The regular appearance of what was there before you touch the thing just shoots back, and you're just snapped back into where you were. Just at the right time to see that Hatchie's hand is on the southern sarcophagus. Same thing. It disappears. You got the void. The wisp turns into the vaguely humanoid shape The big difference here is that there is almost you can feel the air pressure of an oncoming storm all around you, and there's a low level rumble, like a perpetual roll of thunder, just on the edge of your hearing.
Yes, and
Greetings, mortal.
rabbit.
I am Zrin Halar, the Howling Storm.
And Nanny's
What
got
do
a
you wish
rabbit.
of me?
Listen.
I don't know. I seek power, I suppose.
Then you've come to the right place. I am the power behind the storm. Accept my gift, and you'll be able to call lightning whenever you wish.
Oops. You can see the dollar signs in Stevie's eyes right now, can't you?
Right, Momo, can you come over here, please?
Accept your gift, and I can call lightning when I want.
Right, you've got trousers. Can you
For a time.
Back down, you can put your trousers on.
You may need to return to refresh the gift.
I'm interested.
Sophia. No. What is underneath this bloody...
It's very least you have my attention.
All you have to do is accept. There is a slight chance the power may have effect on your physical form, but nothing
That is Fluttershy.
monstrous.
What sort of effect?
Yeah?
It's a lot of power
No,
to hold within a mortal form. I can't tell you exactly what will happen, but we have been accused of turning people into monsters, and that's not what we do.
Yeah, sorry. Let's address.
Imagine the effects if somebody was to be struck by lightning. No worse than that.
Oh, sick, you get a really cool scar out of
Be
it.
very noisy. What? Yeah? What's purple? What's purple?
So accept
Purple and blue.
the gift of the power behind the storm, and I would gain the power to call a storm
Yeah.
at the cost of
Yeah, you can put your trousers on.
altering myself.
Alteration is kind of the wrong word.
Would you like some help? No,
Normally it would
no.
manifest itself
Stand up.
as an injury
Yes, it's a shirt.
or your language. Been so long since I've used it.
Come on,
Disfiguration.
That may be slightly more accurate. But, like I said, nothing too drastic.
Can you watch what you're doing? No. Watch what you're doing. Stand up. Concentrate. Turn round.
I'm gonna.
Aria, no.
Okay,
You're not concentrating. Watch what you're doing. That's better. And the other leg. No. No. Other leg. Watch what you're doing. There you go.
You're offering me power, and the only potential drawback is to myself,
That's your shirt.
not
And
others.
your trousers.
Well, I don't know how you're going
And
to
your
use the
butt.
power of lightning.
But the very act of accepting doesn't immediately affect others.
Correct.
Then I accept.
Okay, with that, the world comes back, snapping into the, you snap back. You are thrown back through the door to the north, splayed across the floor as a bolt of arcane purple lightning launches you. You may now cast, you effectively have 3 level 8 castings of lightning bolt at your disposal.
Fuck.
Okay.
However, you gather your senses and you start to move yourself up from the floor, and something feels wrong. It's like that lightning bolt just hit you square in the jaw. You go to put your hand up and you can feel the flesh is there, but you're not. The only sensation you have is in your fingertips, not from your face. As he gets up, I'm guessing everybody that's there is going to be looking. You can see that effectively this section of Hatchie's face has basically the nerves have just been completely shot. It's drooped ever so slightly, just enough to notice, and it's got the redness of scarring, but no actual scarring.
Oh, so it's not like he's got the actual licked and whatever scars, but
No,
like...
it's you know how when you get injured you've got the big redness of where you've been injured. It's like that, but it's slightly drooped. It's obvious there's something funky going on there, but it's not, horrific.
Excuse me.
And Ilana being the one that was right next to him, you know roughly what was going on there, and then instead of just being snapped back, Hatchie's just been launched across the room by a lightning bolt.
Yeah, I would have, the second that he got zapped, I'd sprint over to him to make sure he wasn't dead.
The shirt is from Strahd.
Okay, well, he lands about there,
What?
from the south wall.
Christ.
Surprisingly enough, he doesn't seem any worse for wear from the lightning strike. It's like, he got lucky with the fall, but the lightning itself didn't actually damage him, apart from the mark. Right. Dancing T-Rex. What are you doing?
I mean, Sven apparently said to go somewhere else? Is that what I caught?
Yeah, I was trying to convince you to go with me and Hatchie down to the hole.
Okay, you two make perception checks.
I guarantee you'll get better than me.
Okay, the 12's enough. You hear the crack of thunder and lightning when Hatchie gets struck, but the way it reverberates, you can kind of tell that you can go back to the main hall and get there that way. You heard it through the main audience chamber rather than down the hole.
Part of me is just laughing because can you imagine, like, he gets struck by lightning and then all of a sudden, boom, dinosaur on his face.
Yeah, for anybody who's paid attention to the ceiling down here, you can't see any cracking whatsoever on the ceiling.
Alright, Defili would just follow Sven's lead at that point then.
So, I mean, if you want, you can all be on that page. Drag yourselves on.
I don't know, is my new fancy
Yes.
token attached to my Tyrannosaurus?
You'll have to set the hit points, but
I think I was at like 119.
so yeah, you'll be able to make your way to the rest of the party that way. Okay, are we still lacking a Charlie?
Charlie's managed to make it back into the roll 20.
Okay, cool. Well, Charlie's paying attention through the stream, so I will say this, that you've been looking, you'll be spending this entire time looking for signs of where the wizard guy went, and you haven't found any. Okay, so we'll go back to the Ilana, Harchi, what the hell have you done conversation, which I'm guessing is about to happen.
Just made the bird noise from oh my god, what's it called? I'm so sorry. The Dark Crystal, that stupid little creepy dude.
He just skeks this out.
Yeah.
Oh no. Basically I would help him up, but give him the very disappointed mum look. You took the offer, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, what? Oh, that sucks. It was the face. Oh, I mean,
Why the hell is Stranger?
at least I have all my limbs. That's pretty good. I was kind of banking on being like armless or something, or missing a hand or something.
And is this all it's going to cost?
Apparently so. The price of power was at my own disfigurement, and I figured that was a fair deal. It wasn't going to hurt anyone else. I made sure nobody else would get hurt.
I know you'd do that. I'm just concerned that you've now made a deal with another worldly entity.
Yeah, that did strike me for a second, but it feels weird. He said that I might have to come back to replenish. It feels like just, I don't know, it doesn't seem as bad, maybe, I think. I don't know. It hit all the right buttons though. Offered power. That the expense is just me. I think that guy could read me pretty easily.
Well, I can't say what you did wasn't foolish, but if they weren't offering me something that I could learn to do through my lady, then I probably would do the same.
I've just remembered something. Esmeralda's with you.
Yeah, she
Your
was
wife.
somewhere.
I forgot we had my wife with me. I'm a terrible wife.
Yeah, I think we forgot last week as well. Because she was
Yeah,
definitely
we
there.
I think we did, yeah.
She was definitely there for the werewolf fight.
Did she decide to stay outside though? I can't remember.
I think we completely forgot.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to bring her
That
in
was-
because this is the sort of place that she's going to look into because it holds power.
Yeah. So picking up on what Alana said, did you get offered something? I assume you didn't take it.
They offered me the chance to resurrect someone.
Yeah. At what cost, though? That's more intense than what I was offered. I was offered to paraphrase the ability to call the storm, the ability to call lightning to my side.
The rest of you
That's
will have
hyper-
arrived to have heard this conversation, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't quite ask what the cost was.
Well, at least this didn't seem too drastic. And if it can help and get us out, then that's fine by me. Like I said, this is minor in comparison to what I was kind of expecting. So, I don't know. That's fine by me.
Well, I'm glad that it seems to be relatively minor for the moment, but we'll keep an eye on it for you.
Ah, yeah, please do, because I can't feel anything in this part of my face. I can't actually feel anything.
I'm going to need to just ask you to drink from your water skin for a second, and if you dribble, don't be offended if I laugh.
Yeah, sure, okay. I just bashed from the water skin.
I'm just wondering what sort of check that would be.
How much? I think how much more would Hachi dribble rather than how much would he dribble?
Straight charisma check.
Oh yeah, sure. From Hachi, top notch. What up? It's me. It's your boy with the
A
minus
little
two.
bit of dribble.
Yeah.
It's going to take a little bit to get used to. Yeah, the loss of sensation and that side.
Yeah. Was
I mean,
the-
Esmeralda
like-
pipes up and says, "Raise the dead, power of the storm, relatively low consequence,
Don't.
I'm just. You obviously seem to be of the opinion that, you know, these are big no-nos. The question is, what are the chances of beating Strahd without a little bit of extra power?
My concern isn't that it's power. My concern is that this is an otherworldly entity that we have no idea the motivations of. And yes, initially it seemed like Hachi got away lightly. Initially. We don't know what could happen.
That's a fair point. My experience in the past, though, when creatures have made deals, is that a certain level of accuracy needs to be maintained in order for the deal to work.
Actually, Queerness, you know, I kind of want to touch the third sarcophagus.
Oh, you've changed back, have you?
Now, if you want to do that, then I won't stop you.
What's this about touching sarcophagi?
Oh no, nothing.
Esmeralda
Beg
says,
your pardon?
apparently it's a way of getting more power.
Yeah. If you touch it, you get offered like a deal from.
Which ones have you done? Which ones have you touched?
I touched the back one. It blasted my face.
Mm-hmm.
I touched the eastern one.
So that leaves
Gonna
the
go
western.
touch the western one.
The world fades away to void. You're standing there. And in the background you can hear a strange buzzing. Constant
That's annoying.
buzzing. You can make a perception check if you want to try and decipher what it is.
Oh man, this is gonna go so well, you guys, because Tefili has 15 hit points right now.
Oh boy.
You said perception check?
Yes.
Da-da-da.
Well, it's not a particularly hard one to get. Your mind definitely goes in the direction of insect.
Mm-hmm.
The form in front of you manifests. It is humanoid-ish. You reckon maybe a few too many legs. Think shadowy 3 cream.
I don't know what that is.
Insect men.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, the 3
I know
cream
what
from
it is.
Dark Sun.
Yep, got it.
Think that sort of shape.
Yes.
And as she goes, greetings, daughter of the wild.
Darling,
I am Fekra, queen of poxes.
be careful.
What can I do for you?
Well, I heard that there was power to be gained in order to defeat a greater evil, so thought I'd check it out, see what's on the table.
What you do with the power means little to me.
Then why would you roll for it? What do you gain out of it?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me. Sorry. I feel like it's just like this little servant of here.
You will have juice. Okay. Let's bring this exclamation down to the simplistic level. When you reach a certain level of power on the cosmic scale, belief plays an important factor. Having mortals, souls, throughout creation that know of you, believe in you, and are respectful of the fact you have power, increases said power.
So you're a god.
That's a mortal terminology.
An otherworldly being who siphons their power from the wishes and prayers of those lesser than them.
It helps. Without it, we would still have much power.
There's a car out there.
We can
Okay.
reshape reality.
So, you gain what from lending this power to mortals then? More power in the end? Is it like an interest gained kind of thing?
That's an even more simplistic way of thinking of it, but has some accuracy. You taking the power and knowing the power exists increases your knowledge and belief of our
Is it
power,
pillow?
which in turn increases our power.
No, no, we're not putting the blanket up there as well.
So what do you have to offer then?
Aria?
Well, I have a fondness for disease. And inflicting it.
Who the fuck did you guys find to speak to while I was gone?
I think I found the creepiest one, to be honest.
She found
This is the
Thekra, Queen of
worst
Poxes.
one. This is the super worst one, Angie. Why?
You take the gift, you will be able to instill disease where you see fit.
And what if someone is already diseased?
There are many types of disease. Just because you have one doesn't mean you cannot have another.
And the effect it would have on me, should I take this power? Because power is not given freely, of course.
Merely holding the ability to inflict this disease would have some of the most minor side effects of said disease. I can see by you that you may be concerned. I've deliberately tailored it so it won't be visual.
I mean, there is a sort of vanity that I do carry around, but I'm more concerned about, long-term effects rather than just
Oh,
superficial ones.
you will not physically be at detriment.
And those around me that I do not wish to infect with plague.
Oh no.
I'll think on it.
Yes, it's a banket.
Well,
Unless this is a one-time offer.
I won't say it's a one-time offer, but it is kind of insulting.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's not the first time you've dealt with insults, and I'm sure it won't be the last. And I'm hardly someone to be concerned about insulting you. After all, I'm
You may
your aunt.
come back if you wish. Whether I wish to offer you it again will depend on my mood at the time.
Baby.
Fair enough. Thank you for your time.
Right, ask nicely.
You snap back.
Don't touch the Western one.
What did it offer you?
So, I mean, how would you feel about, having someone walking around who could just go, boop, you're diseased, boop, you're diseased? No.
Yeah,
I
I'd
can
be
do that.
vehemently opposed.
Excuse me?
I can do that.
have a lovely chat with that queen of whatever, Poxes.
This
Don't
could get
give him
affected. I'm not in a good place to do that right now, but I mean I can inflict disease with a touch.
I mean, I don't know all of what I can do, you know. Sometimes I fireball myself, sometimes I turn into a sheep. Who knows what else can come out of this? I don't need more mystery.
I don't know, that sounds okay, really. And
Get changed.
what was your drawback?
You know, she said side effects. I didn't inquire further because I really did not feel like losing my cookies in front of a goddess or whatever she was.
So you'd be like diseased-ish.
Ish, I think. She said there would be no, like, outward appearances that, you know, no...
Oh, that would have been great. I would have liked
In
that.
my head, it was like one of those American drug ads where it just lists all the side effects really rapidly
They include
and ends in death.
Anal leakage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Esmeralda spoke. Well, from what you say, sounds like you'd be a carrier.
Yes. Definitely a carrier. I did inquire about whether it would affect those around me that I did not wish to infect.
And
Apparently not.
Okay, I've only just seen it in the thing. Thank you very much, donation person.
So basically, we really wouldn't want to anger you.
I
If
can't
it's,
say that my brother would have been safe. Let me tell you what.
Wow, did it just get really awkward in here for a moment?
you know,
Tell me I'm wrong, though.
Okay.
if it's
Okay.
anything like what I've got, then I think it's something that you have to actively do. I don't
Oh.
think it's something you
that-
might passively be annoyed at.
Well, I mean, you know, I have the worst temper, I acknowledge this, so I don't think I'm the person that needs that power.
Is there anyone who should have that power? Anna?
What?
I don't.
Alana,
And-
what were you offered?
No, you cannot have
The opportunity
quickly.
to raise the dead. Sorry, child.
Just really quickly in meta, what happened to the wizard dude?
it is broken.
He ran away. You were looking and investigating to see which.
You couldn't pick anything up.
God
He-
damn it!
What?
Alright, carry on.
You reckon he probably used his teleportation thing a few times to basically not leave any tracks.
Pinkie Pie.
That
That's
cheating
enough.
bastard.
So
Stop
you've
it.
granted the ability to raise people from the dead.
Mm-hmm.
Or offered, rather.
That is enough.
Offered.
What was
So
the
we've
catch?
been touching the sarcophagi.
Which one?
Is that what's going on?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Yeah, that seems wise.
Yeah.
What was the
When
catch
Hatchie
there?
did his one, he got launched 30 foot by a lightning bolt.
I didn't ask what the catch was because I just refused it.
Reaching out to touch the eastern one.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, just for sake of brevity, because
Yeah.
otherwise we could spend 3 sessions probably just doing sarcophagi. No, it's cool. He goes through it, and basically you're going to be asking about the cost. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Psychane responds with bringing the soul back can have a cost on your own soul. Not in any tangible manner, injury, affliction or anything like that, but that
Would it
much
fracture
death
myself?
has an effect on your mind. You've seen war veterans that have seen that much death. That outlook changes.
Is this bitch holding anything back from me?
This bitch.
Okay, all you can read from the shadow is what they're saying. You
I
can't
know how
tell.
cool to
any-
high five this thing now. This sounds awesome.
I mean, I'm already slightly demented from being here.
One way of putting it.
So there might be a thing I could
There
do
will be a
back if-
small thing while you have the power.
Oh,
Yeah.
do tell if you don't mind.
The power will manifest itself in your eyes.
I'm sorry. The power will what?
Manifest itself in your eyes. While you carry the power until you have used it.
How many times can I use it?
Let's say thrice.
What have you found, Bubby?
And what do you gain from this?
You've had this explanation.
Okay, just making sure. I wanted to see if it was different for everyone or if it was the same. Do I have to worship you to use this?
Why would I want you to worship me?
It was not, a legitimate question. My father's a cleric. I kind of know how, getting powers from other deity type people work.
Deities are far too vain for their own good.
Oh, okay. I understand now. Well, I appreciate the knowledge you have given me, and if you would be so kind, I will potentially return to maybe take you up on your offer.
You're getting a reputation.
Not the first time I've heard that.
You tease.
Also not
Okay.
the first time I've heard that. I mean, what?
Okay, you go back.
Yep.
Okay, another thing that you lot will have noticed, the doors in the hallway. The two on the eastern wall, the two northern ones are the same stone as, the rest of the temple. The one that's right next to the room you're in. What have you done, child? There we go. This one is the same amber as the door for the room that you're in.
Just nope. Just so much nope. I've never noped so hard. Nope, nope.
What,
No.
what was the cost?
I mean, apparently it affects your mind in the way that, like when war veterans come back from a battle that's been super
They are
rough.
crisps. And, are you already talking about Charlie's glasses?
Okay.
Yeah, she's got glasses like you.
Am I?
I'm already demented enough from this place if you haven't been able to tell. So I'm going to not take that offer.
I feel like I'm being set up here as some sort of dark power guinea pig.
I'm not saying you should take it either, but you do you, boo.
I'm actually quite proud of your restraint this time, Feely.
I'm no good to you all if I'm losing my mind more than I already have. And I really don't like the idea of being a carrier of plague.
I don't think there's many people who are, actually.
Has Anna heard all of this?
Sorry?
Yeah, you can hear.
Yeah?
Anna is high-tenning that sarcophagus so hard right now.
Are you going to take the gift?
Yes.
The resurrection one, yeah?
Yes.
You can cast Raise Dead 3 times. As soon as you come back out, your eyes start to glow yellow.
Fine.
Are we not going to talk about the irony here of a revenant
Being able to raise the dead,
resurrection
yes.
magic?
I'm just, you know.
So Sven would have piped up before she headed there, but that's fine. You still do your deal and stuff. So let me get this straight. You're all touching undead, and things talk to you, and then you get powers.
There's no
And an
undead.
acid.
It seems sketchy as fuck, doesn't it?
There's no
It's
undead.
not.
Reaches
Yeah.
into his bag and pulls out a spritz bottle of holy water and starts spraying the party members.
It's not so much.
Just for clarification, there's no undead.
Yeah, as I would say, it's not so much that
You're
it,
touching bodies, dead bodies.
No,
It's
they're
no
not
different
bodies.
to Sven.
It's a sarcophagus. It's a big bit of amber, and there's a wisp of a wispy, smoky blackness inside the amber.
What do
That's it.
sarcophagi holds?
No, it's amber. You can see through it. It's a solid sarcophagi with the inky, black, misty stuff
So-
inside it, and that's it.
What you're saying is it's Jurassic Park where you've got the thing of amber with the with
mosquito.
the mosquito stuck in it, but it's been carved into sarcophagus shape.
Yes.
Super powerful gift-giving mosquitoes.
What could go wrong?
it doesn't seem so much like undead as it seems like some
Demons.
sort of. It could be demons, but
I don't trust them because they said that gods are too vain for their own good. So if they're not actually gods, I'm not dealing with them.
Well, from
I
what
yeah, I was gonna say, do I know anything about devils
Esmeralda
and
pipes in,
demons?
goes, from what Defili told us of what she was told in Kresk, and from what I've seen, these are probably the beings that made Strahd in the first place.
Don't care. Don't care. Not dealing with them.
I'm
They can rot.
talking for clarification of what we're dealing with.
Right.
Oh, did you hear that? These beings, and I'm like giving Hatchie and Anna like the mum stink eye. These beings created the Dreadlord of this plane of existence.
I'm not the one getting the Alana. Like, oh, it feels so good.
In my
That's
head,
what it
Anna's
takes.
eyes are like gold eyes. They just go. Whoop. How better to beat a monster than with his own tricks?
Or I mean, the adage to that really would have been by becoming a monster yourself. That was not what you should have. You've given her more ammo.
And I have the face as if I've just been given infinitely much more ammo.
Yeah.
I was about to say, Kevin, does Sven actually like Jesus?
Why did we come here again? This was it, wasn't it? Wasn't this the
I'm
whole
hoping this
reason?
is
The whole
not
point was to come and
power.
find power.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is
it
not
was-
the power that we were looking for because
It was a lich.
Which we haven't found yet.
So you've got another door.
Yeah, the one that looks like here. There might
Yeah.
be more. There might be more behind this door.
What's behind door number 2?
I'll push open door number 1.
Oh, okay. This one just opens. Oh no! You try and open the door, it doesn't move.
Will somebody strong move the door?
Stand back.
Sorry. Somebody what?
So, wait, what? I'm really fast. Would that help?
I'll give it a shove.
Can I
That'd be a
help?
strength
along,
check.
Like, do an assist?
Fueled
If you're gonna
by
assist, you
mum
can.
anger.
If you're gonna assist, you can do a strength check with advantage.
Yes, I'm assisting.
Does strength, not athletics? Oh, I mean, I don't have a
It'd be
bonus, so-
strength.
Yep. I'm so mad I can't use my arms.
15.
15, because I gave
15
you
share
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, yeah.
It's
15.
not quite enough though. There seems to be more than just the stone holding you back.
It's the dude. Let's get him.
Oh, as if magic? Or like I could
Magic
feel
would
like
make sense.
Can I investigate, see if there's like a trap or something? Because my brain wouldn't go to magic.
You
Or
can.
not a trap, but some sort of mechanism.
Yep, sure.
20.
There is no mechanism. You can see a lock, like you would normally. Eyeballing the lock, it should be the easiest lock in the world to just, anybody would be able to just stick in a dagger and unlock it, but it's not unlocking.
Okay, I will burn a 3rd level spell slot and I will dispel magic on the door.
Okay, the arcane lock disappears and it unlocks.
And I just push it open.
Okay, you have 3 sarcophagi.
Oh!
Oh,
North,
boy.
west and south.
Same thing?
Sorry, north, east and south.
Is there like the black...
Okay, to make this quicker, shall I just go through what each of them are and then people can say whether they want to take it or not?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. North is the dark gift of Savnok, the Inscrutable. He has the power to shield your mind. How to phrase this?
The Feely's already super tempted by the shielding method. Fuck.
It may have an effect on your eyesight,
That's purple. It's my t-shirt.
but it's mostly a vanity thing. Yep, I'm happy with that.
Oh my god, she's gonna fall in love with everyone she sees. Or she'll see everyone as their true ugly selves. True sight.
Anybody? Or shall I move on to the next
I
one?
have to make decision rules.
I'll move on to the next one. You can think about it. Okay, the east one is the dark gift of Tarachamedes, the grave worm. Wanna fly? Makes you fly.
I can do that anyway.
I am high up enough as it is, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Yes,
basically
we noticed.
offers you the ability to fly. In return, you might have some dietary requirements.
Worms. You eat worms.
Oh,
Gross.
Become a burb!
Aw, Anna, you could become Sven's companion. Go hunting for worms in the morning together.
You're just
Very
whinging to get attention.
she's being a butt.
So,
Arya says that I should not do that, so Anna doesn't need to fly.
so nobody's taking any of the first two?
I'm thinking about the second one.
That would be really
Forget
cool
about
for
the
Hachi.
first.
Just do it. Just run around like supermarket sweep. Grab the big banana and run.
Stuff the turkeys in the trolley.
What's the third one?
Okay, the third one is the dark gift of Shami Amorai, the Lady of Delights. Okay, this one's going to be interesting.
Oh no.
She will allow the beneficiary to be highly persuasive.
Well, I'm already persuasive.
Yeah. She would laugh at such a response.
I mean, I feel like what she would grant is the power of suggestion.
Yeah, you've got a pillow and a blanket.
Or like plus 10.
And the
persuasion
downside
rolls.
is
What? Yes, sorry.
you'll become your interest in beauty will increase.
More vain. Got it.
Basically become a Toreador.
Basically, yes.
Tefilah's gonna take the shield.
Do it. Join me in the fun, happy grabbing of magics. I shouldn't agree.
We're all gonna walk out of this place looking super fucked up.
Yeah.
Tefilah's taking the shield.
You're taking the shield,
Yeah, because she's tired of that fucker in her dreams.
not the persuasion.
No.
Okay, you get the ability to cast the Mind Blank spell. Oh no, you become the recipient of the Mind Blank spell. And it lasts for a year. Whoa! However, as you come back and turn to face the rest of the party, they see that your eyes have melted away, leaving only sockets.
Oh
But you can still see.
Susie, you remember that art you were doing? Redraw. Redraw.
no! Oh my god!
She was accurate with what the downside would be.
See,
It would affect your
Anna's
eyesight,
dead, so
but
you guys
mostly
can
an
go
appearance
home.
thing.
Oh my god, wait till Ismark sees her.
Oh,
She's
we
gonna have to
gotta get,
minor
like,
illusion some eyeballs.
We gotta get a scarf or something to cover that up because I'm gonna hurl.
Oh, I've got such a weak stomach. Hachi's gonna vomit everywhere.
I should have saved before I did it.
Oh,
Oh my god!
To be honest with you, that's the harshest downside I've seen out of all of them so far.
Holy
oh.
Wow.
No, that one's quite harsh as well.
Oh, that's actual book. Okay, well, can I clarify in the fly one? Will I be able to fly at will or cast? Will I have to expend something to fly? Do I get to just naturally fly, or I would have asked that straight out.
Okay, I'm going to give you wings.
Yes!
What type of wings?
Like mine.
Wings.
What does her wings look like?
Well, the worm is spelled W-Y-R-M.
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't
so-
know that.
And all you're getting is a shadowy darkness, so you can't tell much more other than shape. So
Shadow dragon
shape would be draconic.
And are they permanent, or can they be hidden or disappear?
No, you'll have wings.
They're just gonna burst out your back.
I got this, guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
I mean, I suppose you could hide them under a cloak. You'd look a little bit hunched.
Oh.
It works for Laurie just fine. Bit binding, bit cloak. Do it, come on. Join me in the bad group.
All this, and you just need to change your diet a little.
That sounds
See
like
that?
I have to eat, like hearts, eat worms, eat people.
I guarantee you'll not have to harm anyone.
Just corpses.
Yeah. The corpses count as someone.
They do if they're walking around.
Okay, while you guys decide on this, I'm going to go for another break. Do you guys want to carry on talking on stream, or do you want to go full break?
I say quick little break.
Okay, we'll go full break.
Yep.
We'll be back in a moment, folks, and we'll find out if anybody can top the missing eyeballs.
What the fuck does that
A
mean?
diet of worms.
So that's the worrisome part, right?
I've
Yep.
ate worms myself. It's whatever. I can like Hachi can live with it. But I just don't know if it's gonna
Question:
be
is it going to be that
worms.
bad? Is it going to be worse? Is it going to be
It's gonna
that?
be worse. It's gonna be worse.
This is coming out of Chris Perkins' head. It's something freaking disgusting.
It wasn't necessarily
Okay.
Chris Perkins, but you know, he definitely had an influence.
You're not having another pancake. You just had dinner.
I can feel his
I-
sticky fingers all over this.
Me, as a player from a meta level, would consider the eyeballs worse.
Yeah, the eyeballs really sucks, especially for
I mean-
Dappy.
Put literally zero rest to my mind by going, I think not having eyeballs is worse.
It's gotta be real fucking bad if not having eyeballs is not as worse.
Yeah. God damn. Right. I was gonna
This-
think about it until we're.
Yeah, just think about it. Just
Okay, okay, so that's the three that are in there.
It's mind blank.
Mind blank, wings,
Flying.
or
persuasion.
persuasion.
Well, persuasion's out there. Lucas Hachi's a fucking calamity when it comes to speaking anyway.
Is there one of these that makes us really buff? Because we could really do with a strong person in the group.
You want them to like wish us a belt of giant strength?
Yeah, I want to touch one and become Hercules. Like,
There's been two rooms with our sarcophagi. There could well be more.
Because that's
I want the
rubbish.
tomb of Xena Warrior
No.
Princess.
But-
Yeah,
I'm
I'll be
curious-
touching that one.
I'm curious what Mole describes the original room as with divine sense.
Oh,
The room.
Yeah, the original room that the people went into with the skulls on top.
Okay,
Keep
well,
in
you,
mind that
you
the
pick up
first line
undead from the
sentence
skulls.
is the presence of strong evil registers.
That's the thing, though. How evil are the dark powers?
It's not the dark powers, the sarcophagi.
is it desecrated ground?
No. Well, no, you get strong evil. You're definitely picking up evil, but it's hard to put your finger on any sort of strength. Yeah, so it's not exactly an overt evil, if that makes sense.
What? Yeah?
It's strong enough for you to pick it up, but it's not, you know, overt. But you definitely pick up undead from the skulls on top of them.
Yeah, you're drunk.
I'm starting
Oh, yeah.
to wonder if the wizard dragged us down here to find this.
Stevie is hiding because he's trying to make a decision as to whether he wants wings or not, because he doesn't know what the consequences are.
You have to eat McDonald's every day for the rest of your life.
I do that already.
That's not a problem.
I know.
Actually,
Give me 2 double grease burgers.
this is probably better for you than having McDonald's.
Again, that's literally not any better than
Can I?
Okay,
just
I-
do. Sorry, go ahead.
Go.
I was just gonna say, can I just do a general sweep to make sure there's no bad oogie boogies coming for us while we're busy knocking on
You
doors?
don't see anything, no.
Alright, cool.
Something that would make my choice a lot easier is I was speaking with you throughout the week about Hachi and the release of Xanathars and potentially, you know, mucking with spells. There's a spell that if I was able to muck across, I would make a definite yes, no answer.
Well, like I said, I'd need to know what the spells are as to whether I'm going to be doing it.
Oh, what do you call it? I linked you the document, I did the thing at the bottom where I had like what spells I wanted and how I was going to swap them and stuff.
What I would say, it depends on the spells as to whether you better get them or not, because I haven't read them all yet. But
Oh, okay.
probably it's going to be okay for you to swap spells out. I
Then-
mean, all you're going to have to do is level up, and then you'll be able to swap spells anyway.
You can't do that as a wizard. I will accept the gift of the wings.
You're going to accept.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
Just if it means anything, I want them to be silver. But if that's not, whatever.
Okay. When you snap back out of the sarcophagus, you fall to your knees in the middle of the room, and ripping through your flesh, the back of your plate mail comes forth a roughly the same size as, maybe a little bit bigger as Sven's wings, a set of skeletal draconic wings.
That's okay.
You now have a flying speed of 50 feet.
Okay.
Half of it I'm going to read out. The other half I'm going to whisper you.
Oh,
Sure.
no.
Sure. Okay.
The beneficiary of this dark gift must eat bones or grave dirt to survive.
That's. I mean.
bones. It could be animals, right?
Well, no, because let's see what comes in the whisper.
I mean, there's plenty of grave dirt around.
I mean, it's not like, didn't we run into like this gigantic fucking
Graveyard behind one of the
Welcome to
chapels?
Barovia. It is literally just a giant graveyard.
Right?
Let's be honest.
It's fucking the Shadowfell. It's all grave dirt. Oh man.
How is that not worse? How is that? That's the worst one so far.
I know. I've been trying to like ping off Mole to see how
Sorry?
far he's going with the descriptions and stuff, and I didn't mean to get most of the information. I just Googled, hey, can I just get the benefits? Because I've already made the decision that I'm not going into these rooms. But I've seen now all the benefits and stuff, and I'm like, nope, none of this is no.
That's fine.
It's a dietary requirement.
Yeah, I don't know of any other guy that does that.
I don't think you understand how diets work, Mole. It might feel like you're dying, but they don't actually kill you.
Ah!
Wait, what?
Ah! Get it? Die it? Die?
Yep.
You can tell them if you want.
At dawn, if you've not eaten a pound of bones or corpse dirt in the previous 24 hours, you die.
Starting now, right? Because like
That's
I'm pretty sure you weren't
brutal.
eating bones and
Yes.
shit.
Oh, shit.
That is brutal.
So if we see Echo just randomly disappear one day,
I don't think Echo has a pound's worth of bone.
Bird bones are hollow.
In good news, the bad drawback of Anna's thing is nowhere near that bad.
I'm glad to not have eyes.
That sucks. So if we now know that, if Archie's told us that, I'm gonna be eyeing these 3 dead witches like, ow! There's bones.
I'm just about to turn a blind eye. Sorry, the feeling.
Technically, that doesn't offend me because I'm not blind. I just don't have eyes.
This is a better
Good.
episode.
Well, no, technically it would be offensive anyway, because it's whether you're turning an eye blind or otherwise.
Also, if Defeely does this, does she?
Your
make
fingers go in.
resistance?
No, there's no resistance. You do. You can touch the. It hurts.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But still, like, oh my god, can you imagine, like, just somebody doing this inside their eye?
I mean,
Oh,
effectively,
God.
you've just got the raw nerve endings back there. You've got nothing.
That's
Nothing
fine.
plugged
It's
in.
like a hamburger meat.
So Sven is currently walking around
So-
next door.
Guys,
We need the information. It helps us.
I have an important question.
Uh-oh.
What do you think of the Amber Temple?
I love
This is my
it.
favorite place we've been.
I fucking love it.
You just want to find another room with sarcophagi now, don't you? Okay, let's get a move on, because
it's giving us good information.
at this rate, we're going to need another session. So,
But
unless we start making some
true.
serious progress now, we're going to need another session in the Amber Temple. So,
Alright, currently Sven's in our way.
okay.
He's not.
So, are you
Yeah,
opening
he
that
is.
door?
I can't. Sven said he was in the way.
This is true.
So you're not opening that door. That door is a regular door like all the other doors. It's not a special amber door.
Oh dear, sweet Sven. I would ask that you move.
This madness stops. You're all crazy.
Make
we
a
came
strength
here
save.
to get power to help
Sorry,
us
strength
defeat
check.
Strahd.
No, first you must contend with Sven.
Make a strength check.
No, make a thingy. Damn
Nope,
it, that
make a
was shit.
strength check. God fuck balls.
Spell attack.
It's the same thing, babe.
Yeah.
For me. I hope you roll a 1. That'd be great.
But I already tried to persuade you first.
She cast a
Plus
spell
wisdom
first.
Save. Yeah, she did hit the spell first.
Nope. I disagree.
On my screen, it goes telekinesis, persuasion, spell attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good.
To
She
be
didn't
fair-
hear me and she's being stubborn.
To be fair, Angie, you could wisdom save. Daffy's
I
wisdom
could.
save should not be that bad.
So what does
Wait.
spell resistance do?
Never mind.
You get advantage on
Saves.
saves.
Or not. Wait, is it? Is it not half damage? for
This
spells?
isn't a save, though. This is a contested roll for being grabbed, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, you need to make a
Yes, but
strength
she's
check.
casting a spell at me.
No, it's not a save. So it's a strength
Check.
check, not a save. So you wouldn't get advantage. If it was a save, yes, you would.
Please roll a 1. Please roll a 1. Oh, also, guess what, guys?
Oh, this needs to go off.
No.
Oh,
Wasn't it doubled though?
No, that was...
That was here.
No, that was down at the... What was it that caused it to be doubled?
It was the dude.
Oh,
here.
right, yeah. Oh, no, he's gone now. You can calm down a bit from that.
Okay.
It was basically because, he'd pissed you off, and now he's gone.
I mean, Sven's pissing me off now.
It's like, eesh.
Fucking roll your. Thank you.
Okay, so you don't grab him.
Yet. It's concentration up to 10 minutes. I can try again.
So,
Alright.
what were you saying, Sven?
I already said it. And I rolled persuasion. I'm not going back again.
I know, I'm just
She
wondering
did,
for
said
ref.
that she did hers first before she even heard me.
I'm just asking for purposes of getting us back on track with the conversation.
Just said to stop it, essentially.
Well, if he's not moving. Didn't save the other door.
Anna's gonna be on the lookout because we're kind of entering kind of open territory.
You're going to open that door.
Yep.
Turning into a loot blitz of magic powers.
Oh fuck my life! Nope, nope, nope.
She just closes the door. You found friends.
Casually die.
I like the idea that she like rubs her empty eye sockets through.
Okay, so you open the door. You see the furnishings of this bare stone room have succumbed to decrepitude. Standing in the centre of the room is a head scraping the 10-foot high ceiling. Is a vaguely man-shaped construct made of dark wood and riveted iron. Its helmed head stares blindly in your direction. Cobwebs stretch from this terrible artifice to the wrecked furniture that surrounds it. It did not move.
No, she still would have like ducked behind the door, peeked around.
Okay. That's what you see. The statue, actually, that should be in the middle of the room, so let's put that there. It's looking at the door, but not moving.
Guys, there's something in here that's not a sarcophagus.
I'm
And that's
dejaring this food from Thursday.
Yeah.
What? You're not
I recommend you shut the door and leave it well alone.
had both dinner and
It's not
food.
moving.
Still, we've already got no eyes. Hachi has wings. Anna has now got gold eyes. Let's not
Angel Bell.
mess with things, shall we?
Make a wisdom check, Davili.
This is gonna go well, you guys. I had better wisdom as a Tyrannosaurus Rex, okay? I'm not
really
even
wa-
kidding.
You really, really, really want to go to the northern part of the temple.
The northern.
You know that pointer you had? It's always pulling you.
I want to go this way, guys. You know, I think Sven's right. Let's just leave it. Wait,
Anna's
where's
just
Hachi?
gonna follow Daffy Lulu.
Okay, ahead of you in this room, which is... you got the statue...
Oh yeah, Hachi's still in bad agony as Dragon Wings just burst out his back.
Oh yeah. Not only is Tefili without eyes, but she is also like looking super ragged. I keep forgetting she only has 15 hit points.
So yeah, you've got
Anna also
the
only has 15.
open doorway over
Well, actually,
here.
you should have more by now.
You've got a set of double doors here. And you've got the open thing here. Down here you've got another set of double doors. And then you've got the
Well.
stairs going back up. What?
How long has it been since combat?
10 minutes?
Alright, 10.
It's like 60 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be
Except
up
I can only go
you-
to
you
half,
can
so
only
I
go to
would be
half.
at half health. Yeah. I was just figuring out like where I was at. I'm slowly regenning over here, don't worry.
They must be nice.
It's certainly helpful.
Okay.
I now need to message all my artists and be like, Anna has gold eyes, make amendments.
The double
God.
doors in the main room are made of amber. To the north and the south.
So I want to go that way. Pointing to the north. I want to go that way. That way. I think that's where the actual power is supposed to be, because that's where I keep getting pulled. I want to go that way. That way.
Well, we've followed you this far.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean,
right.
we literally did follow her most of the way through this temple, so.
So, are you going to go over to the doors?
No.
Yes.
On the table.
What? The other way, Sven. Other way. Other way.
Oh, no, I was serious about what I wrote in the jet. Like, I can't make it back up to the previous map, but I'm waiting at the door. I'm done with this entire thing.
Okay, I'll leave you on the stairs then.
Anna's now torn about whether she should follow Daffy or go in and get Sven.
Okay, are you opening the doors?
Yes.
Are there stairs in that statue's head?
Yes.
Because it was where the dude was.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Alright, Anna's gonna go back to Sven and just go stand with Sven. She knows
So-
better than to try and talk him out of his sulking.
So is it Defili, Hachi, and Alana?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure Defili doesn't die.
Okay. Piles of treasure are heaped against the west and east walls of this stone room. A 10-foot tall, starved statue carved from amber in the likeness of a hawk-headed humanoid stands in a wide alcove to the north. Behind it, a crack has formed in the wall. The ceiling here is 30 foot high and flat. The statue in the northern alcove, is like the golem you saw upstairs.
As tempting as the treasure is, we're just gonna close these doors and back away.
It is pulling you past the golem. The feeling you've
That's
got.
fine, there's another side.
Actually, you guys probably would have seen that one already because you were down on the floor here.
Well, it was behind doors, wasn't it?
No.
No, it's open. That one is... the amber doors that once sealed this great stone room have been smashed. Their pieces lying amid crushed bones, armour and weapons. Bones. The ceiling here is 30 foot high and flat.
What? You got bubbles? Yes, Aria. Bubbles.
Yeah, those things are representative of corpses, where the bones are, the tokens.
Okay. Well, shit. Alright. Well, we have lost a good chunk of our party. Do we continue just ourselves, or do we go back with them? Because I don't feel comfortable not having the entirety of us together for this. And this is to Alana and Haji.
Yeah, especially seeing as we're all not at top strength.
And you're still being pulled to the north.
But let's not forget the that wizard fucker escaped further into this temple as far as we're aware.
But whenever, and this meta by the way, whenever he escaped, Alana was like here-ish. So would you not have seen him go like this way anyway? Like that's on the area that would have been visible, unless it was a teleport.
No, because Alana was going up the stairs, going
I was
after
on the
Anna.
stairs.
Alright.
Esmeralda says, I do have some potions if you need to recuperate some health.
I'd rather save those for the heat of the moment than when we're not doing anything.
Well, we can always take some time to rest before we go further.
Should we do this outside of the temple then?
Yes. I would think that would be a
Did we just walk
smart
in, or
idea.
did the doors open for us? I'm trying to remember the setup of how we got in.
The doors were open.
They were just open.
Okay. Let's just rest up, because like as much as I would love to continue to keep going, there is another statue in there and I really don't feel like dancing with that at the moment.
No. There's
So-
a lot of things to process right now.
A little bit. A little bit.
So are you going outside?
I think so, yes.
I mean, there are other rooms in here you could probably barricade and be safer. If you try and rest outside, you're going to be contending with the elements.
True, and butterfly.
But I mean, there is such a thing as a hut.
Remember, it is sub-zero outside.
Yeah, why don't we just find somewhere to camp in here? Like,
Let's barricade the bone room.
barricade the bone room!
I'm
You'd have to
pretty
convince
sure
the
you
other
better
two to
find
come.
another one with a door,
Oh,
which would do better.
Yeah,
So,
let's just find a little spot where we can hole up and rest.
I just don't know whether you actually discovered such a room yet.
Well, I mean, there's the 2-door dinery room, right? But otherwise, the 1-door rooms are the
Yeah,
sarcophagi rooms.
there was the one opposite that which had the golem in it, which was empty other than that. I mean, judging by the layout and what you've seen and the way the doors are, this middle room over here is probably a self-enclosed room, whether it's got
The
anything in it or not.
The secret door room.
Which secret door room?
It's up here. Off the
Oh,
off the stairs.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a secret door room that we found that had a wizard's corpse and a wand on it. A wand.
Yeah, that was the.
Oh
guard-
yes,
the
yes.
guard spot.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Do you guys want to go back up there then?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
And there's some bones for hatching.
Yes, this room here. You'd probably want to stay in this room because it would be less exposed to the elements because of the arrow slits in the other room. But you know, you'd be able to keep a great deal of watch on the entirety of your surroundings in that room. All of you should have tokens up here. There's that one, and there's those two. I'm just bringing them all together for sake of ease.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's still like only midday though, right? Or
Yeah, it is like midday, but you guys are trashed.
Yeah.
And
well,
last
I mean,
night, I'd say that you could probably go for a long rest if you're lucky and you don't get interrupted, based on tiredness and exhaustion levels and all that sort of stuff. Because last night you would have slept in the wild in the sub-zero things and you wouldn't have gotten the greatest night as it is. So you're probably tired.
Anna will take first watch.
Shriek.
I'll start. I can see alarms everywhere. I can
Really
feel
should
alarms.
sleep the whole way through. If you can.
Okay, make a... Everybody who has a gift, make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it, Tefili. I'm about to get my real fucking dice out. This is ridiculous.
I'm on minus.
I
one
reckon you
wisdom,
roll
so-
better if you get rid of that global modifier that keeps getting added in there.
Well, it's my +1 to saving
That's
throws.
our anti-Strahd modifier.
Do you
But it's
guys
saying
all-
+0.
Are these actual
Right.
saving throws? Do they get up my +3? Not that it.
Yeah, you'll get your +3.
Not that Sven wants to bless us with his aura right now.
Okay, all three of you get a sort of dreamlike
Yes.
state
maybe.
when you do rest. You find yourself in similar environments as to when you were offered the gift,
Yes, my brother.
but you just feel like it's a lot bigger. You feel, instead of feeling like you're in the middle of an auditorium, you feel like you're like in the middle of the equivalent of a stadium. Yeah, it's that much bigger.
Yeah, it's like being in the middle of an empty plane. Right?
Yeah, so you know, it almost feels like it goes on forever, and instead of just a figure in front of you, you've just got this feeling of a much larger form of the wisp, but not just one, 3 of them. You feel at peace. You don't feel any sort of ill intent or whatever. You know, it's not going into the realms of nightmare, you know, to wake you up or anything like that. It's not a particularly good dream. You wake up, and with that fresh in your mind, and like I said, you know, there's no ill feeling from the dream.
Well, that makes sense. We would have weird dreams. We've had a very weird day.
And I suppose I should make some rolls. Okay. You manage to rest until the sun starts going down. So you may get the benefits of a long rest.
Huzzah!
Excellent.
You're quite hungry, Hatchie.
Yep.
There's a dude of bones in the other room.
I've got a bed.
Where?
So, what are you doing?
What? Stop. Yeah, and chair. Yeah, and chair.
You can rub your
Well.
eye sockets.
No, but it hurts.
We're stuck here at least until tomorrow, since we don't want to climb down a mountain in the dark. And she's like looking at Sven, like, please just let us finish what we have to do here. Please stop with the sulking.
Sven will follow you if you guys need his help, but he's done talking. He's not going to go into the sarcophagi room.
Well, I think we're bypassing the sarcophagus room anyway. Because...
He means future rooms.
Oh.
What did you find in the north room?
Another amber statue and treasure, and I think what we need is beyond that room.
Oh, are you going back downstairs?
We're discussing first.
Okay.
I think.
talking.
Just checking.
On a meta level, that I'm super curious to see what's in that other sarcophagus room.
Same.
What do you mean room?
Wait,
That you
what
mean
other
rooms?
sarcophagus room? Wait, I'm confused.
There must be two more on the other side.
Daddy is busy.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Daddy is busy. Come on.
I think
Go on then.
that we should at least find out what the other powers are. If Strahd was forged out of these
Go on then.
maybe evil, but maybe not things, we should at least know what they will do. It gives us a better idea of what we have to fight.
True.
And if we then find nothing of interest, we can go onto that northern room. If that's what Daffy's hunch or magic tells her.
Well, we have been haphazard in our travels through this place. You know, normally you deal with the floor and then move on.
Well, we were chasing a wizard.
Yes, I understand this. I'm just wondering whether we want to deal with up here, then go back down, or do we want to go down, deal with that, and then finish off up here?
It's possibly not worth disturbing too many things that we don't need to disturb. But at the same time, we don't really want things coming downstairs if we find other things downstairs and then everyone's downstairs. And we're stuck. And I'm going to look at Alana and see what Alana thinks.
Oh god. I think Esmeralda has a point. That we have been a little bit haphazard in our approach. Maybe just make sure we're not going to be attacked. Make sure that if there are any hostile things, we can either seal them off or deal with them.
her pillow?
But we came here looking for knowledge and power, and I feel like we should look for it. We should be a bit more thorough in the search.
Yeah.
Anna's going to nod. Anna's not wise, by the way, guys. Don't let her make any decisions. Just telling you right now. Don't let her make any decisions.
Well, I think we should probably take a quick break while you figure out the exact plan of action and stuff. Plus, my daughter's going to bed as well, so I can say goodnight to her. We'll be right back, folks, for the final segment of tonight's game. It's going to be interesting. Will we be doing Strahd next session or the session after?
Well, I'm kind of hoping next session because December's a hot nightmare for me. So just to run past
There we go.
Kevin and Angie, what we discussed. We discussed just clearing this right-hand side. There's one room at the top on the top level because Sven discovered the room with the sleepers, it's best, in our opinions, to just leave the right-hand side, because if they didn't move earlier, they're not going to move now, and there's no point in us stirring it up. So we've just got this one door on the top right-hand side, and then we go back downstairs, and we clear looking for the rest of the sarcophagi rooms, and then we go to the north and follow Daffy's gut, or whatever it is that's guiding her, because I don't know if she's told us yet.
I think she mentioned something.
I mean,
my circle is purple, and you guys are saying top, middle, hallway.
Yeah.
Is what you want to clear first. But
Yeah.
I mean, then there's apparently door. I see 5 more on the top floor.
There's a door here.
yeah, we're not clearing the left-hand side because we know there's bad stuff over there, and we might as well not wake it up.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the
Because
bottom
if
left.
it hasn't
there's
moved now,
those
if it hasn't
guys.
moved by now, it's not going to move unless we go and wake it all up. It's my logic.
Okay,
It's
shall
No, I
I,
agree.
shall I unveil this room then?
Yeah, as long as everyone's happy with the plan.
Yay.
Preach and clear.
Preach and clear.
Yeah, I'll definitely assist Susie if she's up
Yeah,
here.
there's no issues
Or Alana, sorry.
that you pick up going in, and that is what you see.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Oh, it's a lecture
like a
room.
church. Yeah.
Okay, it's this
That's
chamber is
100%
brightly lit by red copper lanthorns that hang from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber that have been shaped into bas reliefs of wizards with spellbooks. Stairs to the north and south descend 20 feet to an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of red marble benches. It basically looks like a lecture hall.
That would be the most uncomfortable lecture to sit through.
Yeah, well,
Right?
Jesus Christ.
are you
Let's
going to
just
go
sit
in
on
there?
marble for 3
Or-
hours.
Yep.
Well, I'm saying that's what you see when you go in there. The question is whether you're going to go in there and search it or not.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The knowledge one wishes to see.
When you go in, when you get to about there, Alana, with your passive perception of doom, you notice hiding behind the lectern
Oh no.
Is it the wizard?
Oh my. It's the lich.
no, he's alive. You notice a robed figure hiding.
I want his pet. It's so cute.
His robes
closet?
are scorched with fire. He has unkempt hair that's half burned away, and his face and arms are covered with blisters from magical fire.
Oh.
Oh my.
And he's hiding.
I'll shout out. Are you there? Are you alright?
He peers round the side of the lectern, and as soon as he locks eyes with you, he ducks back in.
I don't mean you any harm. I'll help. I can heal. I have magic.
Is the golem still there?
No, it's gone. We dealt with it.
He slowly crawls out.
Anna's gonna like track him with her crossbow.
I'm but an apprentice. My master died. I just hid.
What's your name?
My name is Vilnius.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Alana.
I would say pleased to meet you, but I'm not pleased about anything in this place.
No, it is dreadful. How long have you been here?
Does it say that? Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Excuse me.
I haven't died of starvation.
That's true. And I'll offer him rations and my water skin.
Oh, he seems to be a little bit wary of it at first, but then his hunger overtakes him and he just, wolfs it down.
So what brought you and your master here?
Well, like most wizards, knowledge, magical power. That's what brought my master. He died.
The golem? Players asking questions that aren't in the book.
Well, between the golem and those skulls, I fled. I don't know. I know that he died, but I don't know where he ended up.
Oh, because I've been hanging around Ophelia and she's a suspicious fucker all the time. I'm gonna inside check this dude.
Okay, you pick up that this is the kind of person that would sell his own grandmother if it meant he could get out alive, but he hasn't said anything yet that's been an outright lie.
Alright. Have you found anything?
Death. We hadn't been in here long. I mean, you've got the flame skulls, you've got knowledge all over the place. The skulls started firing at us. The golem almost took me out as I was running from them. I saw my master heading off towards the south of the complex. He can't have survived those flames. Yeah.
Alright. Well, what did your master look like? What was he wearing?
He describes the wizard corpse that you got the wand off of.
Right, well, we'll keep an eye out for him as we explore. We've cleared the way if you want to make your escape.
It's safe, is it?
It's safe. Just be careful of the left wing.
If it's safe to the exit, I'm gone. And, he slowly moves past all of you. As soon as he gets past all of you properly, he starts running.
I want to follow him and just make sure he goes out the door.
Yep, he goes and he leaves and he's just running as fast as he can away from this building. And with him, he takes the amulet that controls the shield guardian downstairs.
Don't really care. He's just run off into the night on a mountain.
Yep.
We'll find him in the morning.
Possibly.
We'll find
Maybe in
Apprentice
one
Popsicle.
piece.
Okay, so now you want to go back downstairs, yes?
Yes.
Was there anything else in this room, though?
Nothing of interesting. Nothing of interest.
Were doors to the north that were open and we didn't check it out
Oh, did we not?
up here?
If you want to go check those out pretty quickly, I can do that.
Yep. We're on this side.
Yep.
When we get out onto that stagey area, I just want to go and take a look at the left-hand side or the west side, just to make sure nothing's moving.
Nothing looks out of the ordinary.
Good. I'm on board with not out of the ordinary.
This bare stone room consists of a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. 4 candlesticks lie on the dusty floor of the foyer. In the shrine, fragments of a shattered obsidian statue are scattered in a raised alcove at the eastern end of the chamber. 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine.
Kinda want to check out the remains of the statue.
It looks like it's been pulverized by a large blunt object.
So there's no way of determining what it might
No,
have been.
it's been complete. It's a lot of it's gravel at this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
There are doors to the west.
I mean, you'd have it, if you were having to guess, it'd be something along the lines of the big statue that's in the main hall.
Mm.
Ilana, you do notice there's something funky with this wall.
I point it out to Anna. I ask her to check it for traps before I poke it.
I will go and investigate the mechanisms or strange discolored rocks. That's
Make an investigation roll.
24.
Okay, there is definitely a door there. You just can't seem to find a mechanism for opening it from this side.
I relay that information to Alana.
From
You
this
could try and brute
side.
force it, but you don't know what it would take, or if that would set anything off that's on the other side.
Yeah. Let's not push it too much then. But just mark it somehow. I assume I have some ink in my bag because I'm a fucking nerd, so I'll just put like a little cross on the wall
Okay.
so I know it
Get a bit of the
exists.
gravel that we'd like passed and just like X.
So, what about the door to the left? You can open that one?
Pop it. Let's do it.
I'll take a look just to make sure it's not gonna.
Okay.
Explode or anything?
It's basically just an archer post for looking out over the main temple room. There's nothing of interest in here whatsoever.
Okie dokie.
So, is it back downstairs, or are you going to the other side?
Downstairs is my vote.
Yep, downstairs. Let's leave the left well alone.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see what Kevin's checking out.
Oh, I didn't mean to move you there. There we go.
It was a joke, but I'm terrible at spelling, so I'll just leave it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I imagine we probably would have dropped down there too.
Oop.
Yeah, about there.
Okay, so you're in the main hall. What would you like to tackle first? Okay, from there you're going to be able to see that.
Anna's just gonna look at everyone and be like, sarcophagi? Or the
Yeah, I assume a building like this would be fairly symmetrical in design, so
I still think that we should just. I prefer that nobody else loses anything else, like, you know, eyes or anything else, and maybe we are not actually looking for that power, because I don't get my weird magical ping from those things. I get it from this direction.
But the knowledge could be helpful if these are things that Strahd has been crafted from or influenced by. It's all helpful. We don't have to take anything else or
I agree
accept
with
any other deals.
Alright,
I agree with Anna. This is an opportunity we will not get again.
as long as no one makes mistakes like we've already made.
As long
Anna
as we
doesn't
tread
think it's a
carefully.
mistake.
Okay, so you're going north or you're going west?
West.
West.
Sorry,
West.
east.
East.
West,
East,
west,
whichever.
west.
West.
It was west. It was west.
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 Okay.
Can I stealth?
You can make a stealth roll. I don't know if you can actually stealth.
Well, right now I can hide because there's literally a column there. But we'll find out if I can stealth. That's a nat 1, which makes me a 14.
What? That's disgusting.
Yeah, I have plus 13 for my stealth.
Anna is working on her Alana impression.
I learned from the best. Clinky, clinky, clink.
Okay, let's find a descriptive text for this room.
I trip over some debris.
36. Glistening amber coats the walls and ceiling of this enormous hall like sculptured honey. The dust covers the black marble floor. The vaulted ceiling is 25 feet high. Set into the walls at a height of 5 feet are amber ledges lined with life-sized alabaster statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor. An amber door in the north wall stands open. 4 other amber doors to the west and south stand closed.
I will make the signal that I don't see any bad dudes. No rude dudes, but there are shenanigans.
Once you go in there a little bit, you'll also see that there's a set of stairs there. Going back up.
Okay. Bottom to the top, then out. Start from this bottom door down here.
That seems logical.
So you're starting at the bottom? Oh, you're going
Yep.
directly, because there's also a door here.
Oh. Oh yeah, we're all right down there then. I didn't spot that one.
Okay, let me just check.
Oh god, I've gone through the wall.
Bye, Alana.
Bye!
Oh, bye.
Alana streaks for knowledge.
Okay,
No, she got
this
up
one
to
seems to have
Quiet College.
seems to be locked in the same fashion as the last one was.
Oh, well then I shall use a 3rd level magic thing to do dispel.
Okay, you
Magic.
get rid of the arcane lock.
Yep.
Da, 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 da. This room has amber glazed walls, a floor of greyish marble with black veins, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in the alcoves.
Okay.
Would you like descriptions?
Yes, please.
I feel like Anna and Alana are just like running around touching them.
Okay, to the west is a sarcophagus that offers the dark gift of Norganus, the Finger of Oblivion.
Oh, what?
And he offers the ability to merely point at something and kill it.
Or power with death, either way.
Power word kill, you mean?
Yes, that one. I think it's probably Finger of Death, though.
I'm assuming finger.
And the downside that he states is those who aren't particularly hardy might be overcome with the magic.
Oh boy.
Need a high constitution for that shit.
And that's all he knows.
Yeah, that's a hard pass on that one for Alana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next is the sarcophagus that offers the dark gift of Vaughan the Evasive.
Oh god. Keep Anna away.
Basically, he offers you the power to be unseen, unnoticed. You know.
Invisibility.
Yeah, pretty much.
To basically, you know, evade
Does he
things.
give us any clue
He basically,
what the
he
cost
basically,
is?
he basically says that he gives the ability to evade things, both physically and magically.
Does he hint at what the cost of such a thing is?
It might make you more evasive in general.
I'm literally transparent for the rest of the campaign.
You're a ghost now.
Wait, no.
I can't bear to be around people.
Yeah, evasive.
You turned into an
doesn't-
edgelord. Sorry.
It doesn't sound to me like invisibility. It's
No.
like this, like
Avoiding.
The evasion is a keyword, like a spell.
Hmm.
Well, a rope
Maybe
thing.
it's like displacer effect. You just currently like just
Blur.
phasing in
You
and
just-
out all the time.
Maybe.
It'd be like the blur spell.
Or she turns into a gelatinous cube.
I mean, I'm literally already fairly evasive. So.
Okay, final one in here is the dark gift of Seriac, the Hellhound Whisperer.
I want a pet dog. I want it.
He's willing to give you the power to have a couple of pet dogs.
I want the puppy
More to
so
kindness.
bad.
To
Nice
summon
little
and
butt.
control 2 hellhounds.
I always wanted a dog.
Can we share? Can we have a dog each?
I'm not going to sell my soul for some phantom
I would
dog,
sell my
but-
soul for a dog.
I mean,
I'm not
yeah.
about that.
Rare puppers.
Susie would sell her soul for a dog.
Obviously, he'll also give you the knowledge on how to command them properly.
You just have to feed them children occasionally. It's fine.
Great
And
babysitter.
as for the downside, he basically says nothing outside the normal for controlling a hellhound.
You won't be able to take them to the park.
Have you been to Barovia? How many parks have you seen that you wouldn't want to take a hellhound to?
Okay, so would anybody like any of those 3?
No, I shall pass on all of them.
The deal was we're looking at these because nobody's taking any deals.
I want the hellhound so bad.
Is the owner of the Hellhounds Lucifer or is it Crowley? Because Crowley's a big pushover. I feel like there'd be nothing bad
That's
there.
true. Sick 'em boys.
Okay, next room.
Yep.
Can I come back to the hellhounds if like there's nothing really good in the next room?
Yeah, if
Okay,
anybody should be
come back.
taking these deals, it should be Anna.
Anna needs friends for the rest of her life, okay?
However short it may be.
Furnishings made of ancient colourless wood have collapsed under their own weight and now lie covered in cobwebs and dust. Nothing special.
I'm pretty sure Sven would never forgive Anna for bringing hellhounds home.
We did not agree on buying puppies.
Next one.
Yep.
Living quarters. With nope.
Hey, no, fuck that. Shut the door instantly. Nope.
Fuck that shit. We're out.
No, literally, you see it hovering in there, and it doesn't move. Well, it doesn't. It's moving in that it's sentient and it's there, but it doesn't make any aggressive action while you're outside.
Oh, it's a non-sentient haunting. I've seen this in.
So, are you charging in, Sven?
No, I did pop that as a joke just because I wanted to hit it as quick as I could.
Yeah, no. Unless you're stepping in, it just stands there.
I'm
Yeah,
so
no.
proud of Sven. He has so much self-control today.
I'm
Unlike
just
the rest of
gonna
us.
Well, these doors are small. Alana doesn't need my help, so I imagine it actually is Alana opens the door, sees the undead, and goes, "Yeah, we don't need this," and just shuts it.
So, are you going
Not
in or are you
today,
going
thank
on to
you.
the next room?
Next
Next
room.
room.
The next one is magically locked.
Okay.
I'll do it this time.
Okay.
I'll cast the 3rd level Dispel Magic.
Okay. Which one is this? Which one is this? E. E.
Oh,
I can't
that's
believe
that's a
we're
good sound.
actually we're getting our spell slots burned by curiosity.
That's why I haven't cast a fucking thing.
Okay. Same
It's
deal as
important
before,
curiosity.
except the floor is black with red veins.
Oh.
Okay, the northern sarcophagus has the dark gift of Urga, the Eye of Shadows. And he is willing to give you the ability to have nothing be hidden from your sight.
True sight.
I don't have any eyes anyway, man. Let's do it.
I'm kidding.
Maybe you get eyes
The
on
flaw
back.
is, when you can see everything, most things lose their joy.
Yeah,
I'm a
that
fucking
feels like
nerd
it's
anyway.
that.
I don't know what joy is. Oh.
Oh,
I'm guessing that one's a tempting one for Defeely.
Yeah. Yeah, considering her background too. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Okay.
and she can't get drunk anyway. There's no joy left in this world for her.
Pretty much.
Okay, to the west is the dark gift of Great Tar Hark, the 5-headed destroyer.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Hark make you strong. Hark make you very strong. Hark make you act strong.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Is the
Hark
downside
is-
of that
Hark
that
is gonna
Hark make
Hulk
you
you.
dum-dum?
You can be strong and smart.
Hachi the Hulk speaks to me on so many levels.
Third is the dark gift of Yog, the Invincible.
Mm-mm.
Does he have a podcast?
that's too much like yogs are on for me to even consider.
Basically, he will fill you with enough vitality so you can survive a lot more. And the
What's the
downside is...
You suck life from others.
It's a cosmetic effect.
Of course. Of course.
What was the downside on the idiot with the strength?
You feed the axe.
No, he makes you act strong.
Makes you a bit reckless, I imagine.
You have an intelligence of 4. You know what you're doing.
He did say you can be strong and smart.
Mm-hmm, he does.
But what about strong and wise?
Anybody?
Oh, I'm so tempted by the
True
other
sight?
thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
I can see Alana with true sight. Or whatever it is.
See, the one thing I will point out is there's been no circumstance so far when a second person has tried to get a gift that somebody else has already got.
Uh-huh. Angie, what's the finger for?
This is to Feely just like I'm thinking, but
So as
really
far as
go
I'm
fuck
concerned,
yourself.
the first person to say they're taking the gift is the first person to take the gift. So
I really want those doggos just because I always want pets in D&D.
okay, do we want to move on to the next room or?
Yes.
Let's see what the other ones are. before I
Okay,
make my
in this
choice.
one,
It's like Christmas shopping.
one of the sarcophagi has been destroyed.
Okay.
That's the
Customer
one
room.
that Strahd was born from.
Okay, to
Not my middle
the
finger.
west is the sarcophagi offering the gift of Delban, the Star of Ice and Hate.
I had Del Boy and I was really curious where that was going to go.
Delban, the Star of Ice and Hate.
Star of Likely Land. Okay.
Basically, he can make you one with the cold.
Angie, get out my brain.
And the downside is he'll make you one with the cold.
We're going to come out of this realm so fucking badass.
Okay, west. The other one is the Dark Gift of Kirad, the Star of Secrets.
Alana.
He'll let you uncover secrets.
Oh my god, Alana, that one's just made for you.
What's the drawback?
The drawback is that those who know don't speak.
Oh my god. No, Alana, don't do it. We need you to talk.
Nope.
We need you to cast spells.
Yep.
Anyone?
No.
No.
He does soften it and say, well, obviously I'm not going to remove your ability to communicate.
That's kind of cool.
Oh
Yep.
god, hang on. Where's my dice?
Where's my dice?
Alana, don't do it.
Do
Don't. Don't do
Do
it.
it!
Not.
Please
Do
do
not.
it!
No.
Come on, Alana, join us in the cool club with all the gifts.
I'm doing
Alana,
it.
you are the smartest of all of us. Oh, are you serious?
She would uncover. She would risk too much to uncover.
So you're doing it, are you?
Yeah.
Doing it.
It's so in line with her thing. I just.
Okay.
You made a
guys,
deal.
Guys. Bill, yes or no?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay.
You made a deal. This is such a bad idea.
So did you.
Okay.
This deal was made after I'd already made mine.
It
not all
allows
about you.
you to make to cast the spell Scrying 3 times. Anything short of Mind Shield doesn't stop it.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
But we know
And
Strahd has a mind shield.
your voice becomes a low whisper.
All the better for working in the
And-
library with.
When you smile, it's got just the slight twist of the cruel to it.
No.
Too much. That's so Alana. I just.
So only Sven doesn't have one.
I can imagine that Sven is perfectly okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Imagine
Sven
Sven
is
is
like
figuring out how to disown
investigate
us.
the broken one.
Uh,
Try and find out how it was destroyed.
Yep. Saw that coming. Sven's like, "Did you
okay, make an investigation roll.
He did.
I did already. It sucks.
Okay. Is anybody else doing it as well?
Yeah.
I'm with Sven.
Yeah, you're looking at it and something looks wrong to you, but you don't know what it is, Sven.
Can I ping off one of my divine senses? Because I know that these things do ping off evil. Does the broken one? I'm going to focus my action on that one to see if the evil's still there.
It's not. Okay, you two managed to figure out between you that this shattered from the inside.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good information to have, and that makes me far less easy about being here. I'm not comfortable with this.
Yeah, like I said, Sven, you managed to figure out there was something wrong with the way it smashed, but you just couldn't quite get to from the inside.
Oh yeah. No. Okay.
No, I'm not comfortable with this.
Mind you, them mentioning this and your reaction from the divine sense makes a lot of sense.
Whoa, ho, ho. So, fucking the
And these things were pulling on Daffy, though, right? Did she ever express
No,
that?
no.
No.
I'm being pulled this way, babe.
Yeah.
North.
But you started being pulled after you communicated with these things, right?
no.
No, way
she
before.
Said she's been here.
Since Kresk.
Yep.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
While you're in that northern room, your pull is like this, Angie.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I had the feeling.
All right. She's being pulled because of the lich, we presume.
Well, it's
The power that's there.
it's the thing that the person she met in Kresk gave her to find this place. But yes. Now what? Would anybody else like a sarcophagi?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm good.
We have
Just do it, Anna. I know
extra
you want to.
vitality, lots of strength.
Puppies.
You know what?
Nothing being able to being hidden from you.
Do you know what?
What?
I'll take that
What?
one as well.
Okay, you go back and get the dark gift of Urga, the Eye of Shadows.
Wait, which one?
The true
Urga,
sight
the
one.
Eye of Shadows.
True sight.
You
Oh.
get true sight out to 60 feet.
Wow.
But
But
It's for 30 days. Okay, I've done every other time this type of thing has come up, I've whispered it.
okay.
Oh my god.
except for mine.
No, when it comes to this stuff.
Oh,
Mind you,
These
the only
are
other one who had it
crazy
was
things.
Charlie.
Stan would genuinely never forgive Anna if she came back with Hellfell, so she's not gonna do it. Just because I want them, Anna doesn't get them. So what were the other things we passed up on the other side?
So, if I recall, we've got the ability to become one with the cold,
Yeah.
we've got strength, we've got vitality. Remember, vitality came from Yogg Saron, so
Yeah.
we had
True Sight, which Alana's got.
Along with something
It's the
else.
greatest
Secrets.
ever downside for a life cleric. You can share it if you wish.
Alright.
Evasion. Sorry, I'm just making a note of all the.
Okay, I'll
The
tell you all
qualities.
of them. Okay, we have disease,
Yeah.
yeah,
lightning, which was taken,
yeah,
raise dead, which was taken,
Yeah.
mind blank, which was taken, flight, which was taken, persuasion,
Which wasn't taken. Strahd has some really scary abilities.
Wait, no, are we assuming that Strahd has
Well,
these abilities? Since when
We're
did
not
we-
assuming he has these abilities, but he was made from the essence here.
I mean,
So he's got to have some to a degree, and from what we know of him, this isn't outlandish.
Then you've got the cold,
Yep, I've got that one.
you've got the scrying, which was taken,
Scrying.
you've got the
Yeah.
true sight, which is taken, make you strong, more vitality, point and kill, evasive,
Oh, yeah, I can read
pet puppies.
that.
I want to take like 3 more.
Hachi, go
What?
take the pet puppies. Please. You've already got to have the collection of bones, I mean. And they could guard you in the hut.
And what was the downside to the poppers? What's
You had to feed them. You had to look after them.
No, but it basically said to you that nothing outside the ordinary when you command.
So I
Hellhounds.
turn into a devil.
You turn into a fiend. Casual fiendage.
Does that sound worth it? Anybody can have direction. The Philly and Alana.
I mean, Defili just looks like she's super, super deep in thought, which is interesting because, you know, she's to her, like, her muscles are still like, you know, when you're thinking, your eyes kind of look around, right? But like, there's nothing, so it's just like blank staring at the floor.
Okay, well, I'm not going to look at the Philly for advice anymore because I'm going to book if I keep doing it.
Well, we're running out of time, guys, so we want to
What
move
was
on
the downside of
to.
vitality? Just really quick.
There was a cosmetic change.
Oh.
You probably look like a zombie.
Yeah, I mean, I really just want that extra life.
Yeah, I'll take the fucking rare poppers.
You're going to take the puppers.
I'll take the rare poppers.
You gain the gift to summon and control 2 hellhounds. Both hounds will appear at the same time, and you can only summon them once. They will stay with you until they die.
Okay.
You are also granted the ability to speak and understand Infernal, which is how you communicate with them and command them.
Yes.
However, whenever you are speaking Infernal, sulfurous smoke issues from your pores.
You
That's
smell like rotten eggs.
fucking baller.
That is pretty cool.
That is
Yeah.
super cool.
Yep, sure.
Checking Sven's not looking. I want to go touch the vitality one. I really want that extra life.
You're a revenant. You can't die. What do you care?
She'll
Yeah,
die
if
when
I
her...
If I can stand up for longer, it gives you guys more time to run away. If I'm already
Okay.
down on the ground.
You're taking it, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, you
Why
may
not?
increase your hit point maximum by 30
Oh,
for 10 days,
That is long enough.
and you are now covered, face and body, in black fur.
Fine. I can live with this. I am now the Black Panther. Live with it.
It's a little oily.
I'm like the Black Seal. It's fine.
So as soon as
Sven?
she comes out of the room, I look over and she's covered in black fur.
Would you like
Yes.
Sven, do you want to just fly away?
No, at this point, it's more like 5 o'clock stubble everywhere.
I'm turning into a hellhound. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, any others?
No, that's it for me.
I'm done. Sven, do you want to fly off into the sunset together?
Together, no. You're evil now, so he's going to take
I
Echo
was-
and leave.
Echo has been evil from the very start. You just don't realize it.
Yeah.
Okay, would you like to go down the hallway behind the golem?
Yes.
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 Let's go.
So the golem doesn't move when we walk in.
If you walk in and walk up to the cavern, nothing happens.
No one touch any treasure.
Yeah.
No one take candle.
Oh god, it's a kobold.
Okay.
You know what? 30 hit points is worth being a furry. I don't care what anyone says.
Fucking fairies.
42.
It just needs to get me some of that
42.
head and shoulders to deal with the oil problem.
Okay. A golden marble staircase with black marble railing hugs the north wall as it spirals gently up a 30-foot wide shaft. Lying in the middle of the room are 6 rotting wooden crates. The amber-covered walls are sculpted to look like the tentacles that entwine around marble bas-reliefs of kings, queens, pharaohs, and sultans attended by myriad slaves. The west, south, and east walls contain alcoves, and standing in each alcove is a tall, rough block of amber. And then there's the 2 cracks that you came in by. The amber look like the sarcophagi, just about 20% bigger.
Oh Jesus, this is super sarcophagi. We're gonna get super Saiyan powers.
Or we're about to wake up something really bad.
Okay,
Can I have a scout around for traps and triggers
make an
in my
investigation
new
roll.
furry? Can I do it stealthy too?
You
It can
can
be both.
try.
27 on stealth. 16 investigation.
No traps seem apparent.
Alright.
You said the crates smell like they're rotting?
No, basically the wood making the crates is rotting away from age and the fact that, that
Oh, okay.
the elements that do get in here, so you're going to get some moisture and stuff. Okay, are we checking out the sarcophagi?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Okay, this is the
You
one
can't get any worse. It's
to the
fine.
west, the one I promised Bill. The dark gift of the vampire. They will offer you the gift of the gift of immortality and undeath. You will become a vampire. There are a few conditions and things in order for it to take hold, however.
Like Sven killing you.
No, that you have basically there are some things that you would have to do in order to become the vampire.
Uh-huh.
But they will give you the power and the knowledge of how to do it.
Oh my god. I've literally waited all my life for this. That's Susie speaking, that's the line.
Right?
We should have
You're
taken the
just sitting
puppets.
here like, yeah.
Yep, so basically, there are some conditions that need to be followed. You will only know what the conditions are after you accept the gift.
Of course.
South.
To the south, the dark gift of the Tenebrous. This is the one that you have been drawn to.
Okay.
They're going to give you the power of lichdom.
Oh!
Well, we did already brief Sven not to kill the lich.
Oh no! What's the one to the east?
Same deal as before. There are conditions that must be met beforehand, and you will not know what those conditions are until you accept the gift.
Oh.
Then to the east is the dark gift of Zidun, the corpse star.
He gives you the gift of singing like an angel.
Basically, forget the pissant powers of things like raise dead. The ability to truly resurrect someone.
Ooh.
Charlie!
I've been waiting so long to offer you that gift, Andy.
The Tenebrous one?
Yeah, I'll point out that the gifts that I'm not going to be applying the straight things that they've said in here because of various reasons. They're going to be custom tailored for the campaign and your characters.
Fuck.
I'm currently trying to figure out how to get rid of fur. That's my current only goal in my campaign notes. Get rid of fur.
You have razors.
It's true.
Sven can cut you to death.
Yeah.
What you could do is just burn it off in the morning, then spend the next
True.
half hour regenning.
Yeah. I just walk into the fire every morning. It's fine.
Do you just do a Daenerys when you wake up?
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. The gift of the vampire,
Yeah.
the gift of lichdom, the
Yeah.
gift of ancient resurrection.
Yeah.
Yes.
The gift of necromancy, basically.
This is like the killer room.
No,
This
well,
is like-
see,
Fuck me.
You feel almost like you've been in this room before. Those of you who had the dream.
Oh, the three that stood before us.
You know you've never been here, but there's that
Well, Anna's not going
feeling
to
of
become a vampire,
familiarity.
so that's easy.
Just the irony of the life cleric becoming a vampire just too tasty.
To be honest with you, I could... Given what I sent you in that whisper,
In
That-
story terms, if Ilana did it without us, before the rest of us found out
By
what it's
the
like,
way-
she went over to that one and touched it and didn't tell us yet what it was. I can
you
imagine
do
her
know
totally
that
taking it.
no one will know whether you've accepted the gift. So if anybody wants to take one of the gifts, whisper me.
I was actually going to point that out too. That, I mean, if it's a conditional thing and doesn't actually give you a physical trait, I mean,
Yeah,
you came
nothing
over
will
with black
happen
fur, So
immediately.
it's obvious something happened.
Yeah, Anna made a bad decision, but it was worth it in better.
Yeah, nothing will happen immediately, so you can whisper me and...
Although we would know if you go up and talk to the statue, because that does happen, right? When they go up and touch it, they disappear.
Right, but that's how
No,
you
no, no,
have to
no.
know.
They from the outside perspective, they don't disappear. They're just standing there.
Okay, but still, I'd know who touched the statues.
Right, but we'd have to touch them anyway to know what they do.
Yeah, but Mole has just been blankly describing it. He hasn't said who's been touching them. Has it been
Right,
the
I
same
mean-
person every time?
Defeely would have definitely been touching these.
Yeah, so Daffy would have touched the south one for definite because she's
Yeah.
drawn to it. Alana, I imagine, went to the furthest one away because it's the logical thing to do. You go to the first one, and then you do the second and third. Which leaves the third one, which Anna would have touched. Since
I mean,
she's been
Funny
busy
enough, the
touching.
furthest one was the west one,
things.
and that was the vampire one.
Yeah, that's what I
Hatchie
mean.
would have been just poking everything at this
And yeah,
point.
Okay,
Archie's
so
just
all
like-
four of you agree that all four of you together just go up like the Scooby Club
Yep.
and touch the thing while I look like the disapproving parent in the background.
At this
And you
point,
just go touching every statue, looking at each other, silently judging.
Anna
At
has
this point-
accepted that we've broken up for now.
Can't see me.
Yeah,
Hmm?
go ahead, Steve.
Yeah.
What were you
at
saying?
this point, Hachi is just touching everything, find out everything that he can, and he's just fucking accruing stupid gifts. He's got fucking doggos and dead wings. He's got diet.
You literally look like such a badass now.
Anyway, I've got an idea. We've kind of run out of time.
Mm-hmm.
what I'm thinking is, if you want to take the gifts, we'll talk about it in downtime, and we'll figure it all out. There's a chance that if we start a bit early next time, you might be able to get from where you are here to doing Strahd and actually doing the fight. In the meantime, just to make it so you can do it during the downtime, as soon as you leave the temple, you will be level 10.
Okay.
Okay? Basically, when the temple is completed.
Yeah.
So, you might want to do the updates to your sheets. If necessary, I'll create a copy of each of your sheets so you can have a level 9 and a level 10 version of each.
Yeah, I think everyone is just literally like the same as Daffy right now.
Everybody's kind of like, I want that, don't except for Sven.
Yeah, Sven is literally like.
Except that Tefili doesn't want to be a lich, but she wants to get the fuck out of here, so she's like...
Well, that's the thing is, you were told that this place would offer you the power to defeat Strahd.
Right.
Yeah.
And, lichdom.
Wait, so everyone did, like, we're assuming everyone has, like, touched them and we know, are we assuming that it's knowledge that what the things offer? Because...
The knowledge and the power to go through with it.
No, I mean, like, would everyone know that everyone who touched it knows what the thing is? Like,
well, that's how it's worked in the past.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, and I mean, Tefili touched the same thing that Alana touched and got the same information.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Basically, each of you that touched it got the information directly from the source. If anybody who didn't touch it would have got the information from being told by the person who touched it.
And Anna went and got the same thing that Alana and Tefili turned down.
Yeah.
So.
In that case...
Well, no, we'll deal with this in downtime and stuff. I think this is a perfect time with you guys scratching your heads going, what the fuck do I do? It's a good time to stop for the evening.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is that we start either an hour or something earlier next time, if it works for people.
7's fine for me.
What I'm saying is we'll try and figure out, a time to start, possibly go a bit late, basically a bigger session. And hopefully we might, well, not hopefully, maybe we'll actually be able to draw to a close the Curse of Strahd. Just to let people know that in the near future there will be another game starting on Sundays called Invasion. Exactly what it sounds like. There's an invasion. There'll be more details on Twitter. Check out for Science Crew tonight over on Dungeon Calls because it's the 1 year anniversary.
Whoop whoop. We're all going to be dressed up as our characters, just so you know.
Old Guard on Thursday on Stevie's channel.
I'll be opening up commissions in the next week.
Curry On.
Yay!
I know it's not pronounced like that, but it's the only way I can remember the name of it.
Curion.
Yeah, Curry On.
Curion.
Mondays.
Is it Bike Club this week?
Nope.
Okay, so, and Bike Club in the near future. Is there anything else anybody else would like to cover before?
Nope.
Nope.
That's it.
Okay, I will therefore see you all next time, folks.